Oh my god, you guys are my friends.
The worst part, it's true. We're your friends. Dude, I was like, what a brilliant way to start off alive. Fucking force moaning. Yeah, I'm normally live when I'm on Fallout. Rage, where is your pussy ass? We're waiting for you.
Well, stop doing the fucking thing.
Yeah, what she said. This is more important. He's normally a one pump. He's normally a one pump chump. He's normally a one pump chump, but right now he's taking 14.
Are you live right now, buddy? Because I can't find you.
Yeah, I'm live.
I can't find you! I'm on your fucking, like, your screen right now, too.
Here's a cigarette for you, bud.
Cigarettes are gross.
I don't know. I love cigarettes and I love weed. I'm high as shit fucking right now, man. I'm about to get higher. Hey, see, cough to get off, girl. Cough to get fucking off.
Oh, that tasted so bad. I thought there was some left. There wasn't.
Oh god, you beat hit a fucking beat hit hardcore, didn't you? What? What the fuck, Vibes? I've done that. I've done that with a fucking blunt before. I smoked with my ass, but never a cigarette. That'll give you ass cancer.
But actually, but then again,
Did you know that if a man pees on a stick and it comes back positive, you have prostate cancer?
What? Let me go piss on the stick real quick and see if it comes back positive.
Literally, screw having to spend thousands of dollars for a test to see if you have cancer. Fucking pee on a stick.
Pee on a pregnancy stick, bro, like fucking $20.
If that.
Oh, I thought you meant a stick, bro. I was about to go outside and grab. I was about to go grab a fucking stick, bro, and piss on it.
Yeah, I see that.
He was about to grab a stick, see if it comes up positive. How would you know if you have prostate cancer through a stick?
I thought the stick would just be like, hey, yo, you got prostate cancer. You might want to go get checked. I'm high. You can't judge me, all right? Oh, bro, yeah, I was switching between games. Every time I'd switch to the other game, he would be on the game I was just on.
That's how I am sometimes. I'll want to play a game, I'll hop on it, and then I'll be like,
No,
I want to play another game.
Yeah, I do that, but...
And then I'll, like, rethink it and be like, do I really want to play this game, or do I want to play this other game?
With this time, it was because... Cause I want to be a tire. Hey, Vibes. That means he's here if he can see me in a... Oh, no, he's not here. You dirty bitch. This is my home.
Let me see if I can join you, okay?
Dude, when this tire gives birth to me, I'm gonna be so happy. Yo, fuck you. Fuck you.
It's the runaway. Yay for me.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Fuck all of you. Literally.
All you hear coming from my mic is just yay! Oh.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, the distance, the yeah.
I was ear raping the mic with what you gave me for Christmas.
What I gave you for Christmas. The keychain?
Oh, we're gonna do this again? Okay, hold on. Becca, mute yourself. Take your headset away from the...
Yo, this is how you get it. Oh God. Stop it, please. This is uncomfortable for me.
I had the headset behind my ears and it sounded like someone was aggressively fapping.
Yep. That's what I heard in my ears. I heard Vibes just fapping away.
Oh no, that wasn't Vibes, dude.
I know it wasn't Vibes, but it sounds like Vibes.
Oh, just ready? Hold on, ready? Ready?
This is what Vibes' mom's pussy is gonna sound like tonight. That hurts.
No, you gotta get it right. You gotta get some baby powder in your hands and go and poof it out of your hands.
Yeah, because it's so dusty. It hasn't been used for years.
Someone got it. My God, this just uses a whole bottle of fucking lube.
What the fuck is happening in my ear?
I mean, hey.
God, what have you guys started? You just turned our Re into an ultimate Re. Yo, there's an ultimate Re inside the party right now.
No, remember the one that we bought fell off the roof of the car because we got down there and all we did?
Ah, that hurts my ears. Stop, you dirty bitch.
I put away my ear raping device.
Imagine just driving around just to find lube falling off of someone's
I won't talk about that, dude. I won't talk about that.
No, there was one time that I'm pretty sure there was that I left a bottle of lube on the roof of
Vibes. Oh, whew. I was stuck. Bro, that was just a rumor.
I wish I could eat my own pussy.
Right, dude.
Like, no one could do it better than me. No one could...
I don't think someone could suck my dick like I could.
Exactly, because you know yourself.
Yeah, I know what I like done to my shit. I'll blow my shit hardcore like it's no job.
You can do it better.
Wait, who do you think? Wait, you say? Wait.
No one knew I was. Wait, hold on. No one knew there was a female.
I knew there was, cause I know that you're fucking Dill's sister. It's because Vibes is used to my trans brother who, you know.
No, this isn't Ashley, Snaz.
This isn't? Oh, who's Becca then?
Becca.
Who the fuck is Becca?
Oh God, I'm his ex-girlfriend of a year.
Oh, Dill. Oh, Dill. Oh, Dill. What?
What?
She's 21, dude.
I'm happy I'm talking dirty to someone 21 years old though, because that would be even more awkward if you were like 15 and I just said what the fuck I just said, bro.
I'm a 15-year-old little boy.
Oh my God.
He's like, your balls haven't dropped, dude. That's what he was saying.
No, I'm pretty sure my balls dropped pretty fucking low, bro.
Those are some pretty big ass balls, bro. Just,
yeah, I'm just a chick with a dick, bro. I just got a dick, but I'm a chick. It's no joke though. I'm a chick with a dick.
Wait,
I have a 200-foot dick.
A 200-foot dick? Ah, dude.
Yeah, I can control the size too, so if you want the full 200 feet, I can give it to you. If you want only 2 inches, I got you.
Snazzy, where are you?
What do you guys think the clit is?
It's a
It's
penis.
an extendable dick.
Oh my God. I'm here. What? Yeah, Dylan's always taking me. We're up at the Tyler County dirt track.
What are you guys playing?
Left.
Fallout
Right.
76.
76.
Top left. Join the party and you shall see where we are.
I'm in the fucking map, you idiot!
I know you're in the map, you diptard. Join the fucking team, you shithead.
Yeah, I can't find you. Can you so I can't join the... Oh, there it is. Thank you.
You fucking dirty whore. This is why you're Need for Speed?
Yeah.
Need for speed?
Need for Speed?
Need for speed?
Need for Speed Heat.
Need for Speed? I got the Need for Speed. 3 pumps and I'm done.
The one thing that's gonna blow everyone's mind except for Dylan is that I'm a car girl.
That doesn't blow my mind. Stop staring at my ass, bro. I know it's big, and I work hard on my ass, bro. I work hard on it.
I wear nails and work on cars. I'm that kind of girl.
You rebuilt a fucking rear axle with nails on, bro.
Yes, I did. I completely rebuilt a whole reaxle on a
Re-axle.
Reaxle. Reaxle. That's when the axle is just a fucking retard. Reaxle.
That's my rear right there. That's my rear axle. I'm a re-axle.
What?
I rebuilt a whole rear axle on a.
You always
I
talk
think it
about
was
cock.
a 75 Chevy.
Hey.
Alright, Rage, we need you here now.
I heard the dick. I heard that there's a dick checking thing going on over here.
Oh yeah,
I
totally.
checked
Yeah,
the
just
hole.
you just
I kept going to hole.
yeah. We just go in hole. We stay in hole. Who did that? Becca? Because if that's
Yes, sir.
was that you?
Yes, sir.
Well, you need to put a little bit more oomph to it. I give it a 4.5. 4.5 out of 10.
Trust and believe. If
Four-
I didn't to just have like, if me and Dylan weren't taking a bong rip at that moment, I would have let one out because I could feel a gas bubble just go. So I know I got a burp.
I got a gas bubble for Dill. When Rage gets here, he's gonna be worried.
Since I stopped drinking sodas, that I don't cough as much.
Ever since I stopped drinking sodas, I've had the blackest shit ever.
What?
Yeah, my shit's been like pure black.
Wait, like dead ass?
Mm-hmm.
Like no joke.
No joke. I've had. I either have
Wait, so, like,
stomach
hold on,
ulcers.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. So that I can get this clear and that I'm not stupid. You stopped drinking sodas and started shitting black.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait. No laugh. Like, no jokes. Dead ass.
Black. Yeah, bro. My shit's been black every day.
How do I feel that though?
I don't know what I either got cancer.
Like, I know that like it's TMI, but like I
You take black shits too since you stopped?
literally.
It's something with soda keeps your body regulated not to have pure black shit. Either I have stomach ulcers or I have stomach cancer. Alright, Vibes, come claim this thing.
I'm literally thinking about going to the doctor because I feel like I have some sort of stomach cancer because of it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
dude,
I
I
think
looked
I
it
have
up.
doctors.
I looked it up. It could be multiple things, but the things that I can only think of is stomach ulcers and fucking cancer. Vibes! Stop looking at the fucking Power Ranger.
Stress ulcers. Because anytime I get like super stressed or like full of anxiety, I can't eat.
Or you feel like we're gonna puke. I'm pretty sure
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure I got stomach ulcers or something right now, bro. Like
You claiming it?
Dylan
Claim it!
noticed Like he tried getting me to eat for over a month, and I refused to eat anything.
you ate like 4 French fries in front of me that you stole from
4
my
French
McDonald's.
fries, exactly, like 4 French fries in the entire month. I ended up losing about 50.
We're stealing this from someone right now. You see the top center? Claimed Workshop by Monstrous General. We're taking this bitch. There's mutants here.
Give me a sec.
Yo, this dude literally came over here just to get fucked by us. Right here. Wait, why are you red on my screen? I just shot up our teammate. Rage, you need to get back over there to that.
What kind of
Rage. We're about to claim this. You come over here with me, Rage. If you have no ammo. I'm right
still
here.
hiding
You
in a
dick.
tire. Here's my pit boy. Who needs ammo?
Does this say it's owned by Vives? Yep.
Rage, do you need ammo, sir? No, are you asking if I need some, or are you asking, I'm asking. Fuck. Hold on.
He's come here. He's here, guys. He's here. Monstrous is actually here now.
What? I don't know what the fuck we're doing! Oh! We need to beat that guy! Okay! Oops, sorry, buddy. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's. Yo, wait. When I shoot at him, it says there's a fucking shield blocker thing. Does that mean I can't shoot at him yet?
No, you can't. But you can keep him distracted, because that means he can't damage you.
Hey, 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 hey. Wait, hold on. Where's my? Do I have my machine? No, I don't. Hey, hey, hey.
It's a mutant.
Oh, you I know I can shoot at. What the fuck? Why did my booster just randomly start aiming up at the sky?
Mine does that too. It's weird.
Dude, I was literally I was looking straight ahead and running straight ahead of the super mutant, then all of a sudden, boom, sky.
Hey, Vibes, collect all the shit from all these machines.
I keep pressing fucking circle too. Hey, at least I still haven't tried to fucking press triangle to reload my gun.
Yo, I do it all the time, though. I do it all the time.
Rage, you're under attack, buddy. Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah, keep shielding him for us.
Hey,
Keep shielding
hey,
us.
Hey, Steve, Steve, Steve.
You gotta strafe around while we keep his eyes. You're got the strongest gun here.
I'm just running up on him because fucking, you know, I can't do shit to him.
Alright, let Rage handle him. I'm gonna kill all these mutants. You guys should help me. Mutants.
I'm probably gonna die because I'm just sitting here like a fucking moron. Didn't care though. Yep. It's fine.
I can't save you. But I'll take all this stuff inside your bag.
If any fucking use for you, bro, go ahead.
Oh yeah, that is all useful for me. That's why I took it all.
Wait, what did I even drop?
Just a bunch of bones and shit that we got from the mutant place. And some excess adhesive.
Oh yeah, no, that was all shit that I was trying to carry for you, bro. Like there should have like some crystals and shit in there, like.
Well, that only drops your junk. It doesn't drop your weapons.
Oh, junk? Yeah. Well, there was a whole bunch of shit that I was trying to carry for you, like that you said you needed, but you know, kind of just walked right past what I grabbed for you.
I didn't even realize that there was stuff.
No,
I don't know what I need. It would, like, if you're talking about guns, I don't need guns. I need
no,
ammo.
you killed that frozen thing, and you're like, oh, I need your crystals or whatever for something. And
Oh yeah, I took the crystals. Yeah, you also grabbed some too. Yeah, we both get different things.
Off my dead body.
Probably. That's okay. Why is it not letting me respawn here?
Yo,
Yeah.
I damaged him now. What the fuck?
Yeah, because he just started. The other dude just came in and shot the fuck out of me here later. So it was like, oh, initiate PvP. Yeah. Dude just one fucking shot me while I just healed. You joined them? Well, come back, you dirty bitch. He can't hurt either of you.
Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me. Arthur.
You guys just need to respawn.
Lanny. Lanny, my boy. I didn't realize that you were right there to fucking respawn. To provide that.
Yeah, take the guy out that's midair. Get the guy on top of the car, Rage. That's your job. I got monstrous.
I didn't realize it.
Kill him. You can kill him.
Oh my god!
Get vibes. The fuck out of our area. That's all I'm telling you to do. Is just to get the fuck out of our area. I'm level fucking 37 with the fixer. It doesn't mean shit. Talking about.
Hi. Hey, your phone was getting hot. Oh. That's fine.
That dude just walked right in front of me. And he just took mad damage from one bullet from my gun. Shoot him. You killed him? Like I said, he may have a good attack. He has no defense. Just take his ass out. He doesn't realize his defense is trash. He may one-shot us, but he'll never fucking... Fucking contested right now because we gotta get them the fuck out.
Yo, can we do, yo guys, I have a question.
What?
There's Can we go play Spin the Wheel?
Can we go play what?
Spin the Wheel.
What's spin the wheel?
You've never played Spin the Wheel?
I was picking them out. It was probably we were probably in the same class, and we all had to do like yeah, we had to make we made a sequel. But then you should have remembered if that happened. I love the visual of we taped grapes to a bush, and then you Wade laying next to the bush like Mariah. No, what they did was they taped some to a bush. I was picking them, but then they threw like a bucket of grapes at me, and I screamed, the grapes of wrath, and I ran away.
Come on, blast this dude. He's at half health. Me shooting him so far? Keep going. You don't need that. Just fucking shoot him. I was taking his health down with a shotgun. I was the one that got him down at half health. You didn't get shit on him, motherfucker. You're special needs, you dirty bitch. Fucking special needs having that.
I was just like considering it as a technicality that I was part of it, so technically a video was made with me in it. It would be credited. Yeah. Okay. So, no points there, unfortunately. Sorry. Right in front of you, Wade. Man, if I had known that you were Honors English, I would have guessed the grapes fucking wrath. You did stuff, man. I'm so proud of you. Because you failed to get a college degree, I just considered you an entire educational failure. We're not worth stuff about you. Fail? You were decent. He didn't fail, he gave up because it was hard. Jeez, man. Alright, so wait. Where did I work at my first ever job? I know you worked at Liquor Center, and I know you worked in the kitchen at one point. I don't know what order you did things, and I don't know if you did something before this or not. I'm gonna go with, I don't know what the restaurant was, but I'm gonna go with that kitchen. Sadly, no, it wasn't the kitchen. It was the waiter. Actually, it was the
I've fucking got him damaged hardcore right now.
We worked together, Wade, at that same job. I'm just glad to give more credence to the fact that he should know more than I do. Y'all lived together for a year. Like, you guys were okay. We didn't know each other that well. We actually didn't know each other that well until around the time we watched the Yeah, we never really that's for sure. But Bob, Steve. I don't know if I know this either, but
Monstrous is on me.
I know
Not realizing that my perks make me actually take less fucking damage.
I don't know if that was your first one. That was actually my second job. I worked briefly as a non-food stocking clerk at Kroger, where I learned the wonders of minimum wage and unions. What did you stock, if not food? I stocked a lot of like adult diapers, you know, the perfume counter stuff, the pharmacy stuff. Those ones are good. You gotta get the middle aisle. Yeah. So that was my job. My first gig was Kroger too. It was a cart getter, and then a bagger, and then a checkout guy. Yeah, non-food stocking was great because there wasn't that much to stock, and I would just hang around the makeup, like perfume counter that was weirdly.
Yeah, repair if you can.
Something that I would get it for, which is not awesome. No one would really go to Kroger for perfume and makeup.
Not you.
My friend Jared and I did some like landscaping stuff, and somebody in the older like had me moved to a home.
You're supposed to be hitting this motherfucker with me.
Their house, like for the first thing that I did. So nothing
His homie's back.
under the table mop type work, you know, cleaning out. And they told us they didn't really want any of the stuff, so I think we wanted to keep. They would say like, go bargain until they care. Like people were kind of like hoarders, and we found this money that had like 10 zeros on it. And we were like, this is like $1 thought we were filthy rich. We were like, dude, I cannot believe it. And we looked it up, and it was about 20 bucks.
What?
Dude, I just tanked all your bullets. Why you keep going? Look at me. I'm standing a foot in front of you and you're shooting me. I'm tanking all your bullets, bitch. Get the fuck off my property.
It looked like it was like $1 million bill, but
It wasn't legal tender?
I don't know what country it was from.
Okay, so some other countries. Okay.
No, it was some other country, but it was some other
No, he's taking damage on me. He doesn't realize he's wasting all of his ammo on me, and I have tons.
Yeah, it was some kind of outdated currency from like the 80s or something.
Oh, maybe it was from the
Euro something. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been so long.
It was in pre-Euro currency.
Yeah, but it was worth about nothing. It was about $1 million. Alright, so it's gonna get harder from here. I'm ready. No, but it starts to, well, it gets harder. I won't preface this with anything.
Well, it says it's claimed by you. You should just hit the button and be able to.
Other potential channel that I was debating.
Nye?
besides Mark.
Yeah. I'm not even worried about Nye. Nye hasn't shot at me since he's come back. This motherfucker, though.
Your channel was almost called
Mark.0, but then that Tosh guy took that and we were like, shit, he's a Mark player.
How the fuck did you teleport with him?
Marky Pie.
He's trying to guard. Hey, Rage, come over here and kill the dude that's trying to guard his homie.
Marky Pie King. No, goddamn, no, actually, it's Marky Poo, isn't it? No, it's Mark.
Well, we no longer.
He used to tell all of us to call him Marky Poo, and we were always like, I don't know.
That's how he introduced himself the first time we met in junior high. Yeah, Marky Poo. That's how we became friends.
Bro, you literally think. I grabbed all your stuff, by the way, because they're gonna try to steal your shit.
And then we never talked again? Yeah, it was quite an introduction.
Aren't you from the Conan the Barbarian universe in high school? What happened?
It was a really good fruit.
Yeah.
No, it was Mark. Your channel name was Markiplier, the singular of Markiplier. That was actually what I was going to lean towards. Markiplier was my backup channel. That I was like, I'll just do random crap on that while I learn, and then became the main one. So, Wayne, how did I burn my hands?
We've all just literally stopped shooting at each other now. We just gave up.
On a wheel. Is that your real voice? Maybe you didn't reach it. You were, it was with the hot air fryer, not hot air fryer, the like balloon thing, right? Oh, the limbo. He somehow stumbled into it? He did give him that? He said that he got burned.
Hey, Vibes, go around and collect all your stuff from the machines.
That's not like the answer.
Okay, Bob, next time you give an answer, I'm gonna make you fucking remember his goddamn social security number while you're at it.
You might have to repair this one.
Yeah. Tell the story.
Give me the chance.
I repair it for you.
I told this story to you.
This is classic Mark lore. Everyone knows this.
I cannot believe I'm being deducted for knowing some general idea of what happened. The question is, how did I burn my hands? That was the question I asked.
Wing oil is a correct part of how he burnt his hands, but that's not how he burnt his hands.
I don't remember exactly what happened. I feel
How would
like
you burn yourself with a lot of hot oil? What would make that dangerous and or burn you?
if you put them in while they're still frozen and the wing oil like starts to bubble out. No. If you reach your hands in stupidly to grab the wings, keep them while they're cooking. No.
Nah, it's way less close.
If you go to
Vibes.
take the oil out and the
That's
thing,
you on there, right?
shit.
Yeah. Alright, just making sure that was you.
Which I think is the answer.
No. They're gonna start shooting as soon as you leave. You're the one with the power armor.
You burn your hands.
See when they start shooting at me.
Man, water comes out of the sink.
You turn the water on while there's oil in it. You dumping oil into it. No, oil's coming out because of the frozen wings. And going into the sink, you turn the water on, and then the oil goes. You burn your hands.
You dirty bitch, like I can't fucking repair this.
He somehow worked really hard for this point.
That's pretty close. That's
Oh my god, I repaired it.
That's inaccurate parts, but like he's getting.
Dude, it's like not that hard. Dude, bro, I have tons of gear on this place.
What happened was the thermometer broke. So
It's okay. Everyone's about to be hunting that bitch ass down now.
And I was like, oh, I can't just dump hot oil.
We'll just wait for him to leave.
Try to cool it down. So I elbowed the faucet up and I did pour water in it while I was holding the pot.
It's okay.
Bubbled over with my hands that way.
We don't want that one anyways. That's the aluminum one, ain't it?
I can't believe you never told that story.
Yeah. This is the one we want.
Listeners, now you know.
Go into your thing and just delete everything for that one. Actually, I got you.
I fucking host another episode. I'm gonna ask you all these fucking questions.
I can't. Alright, so you gotta open up with the touchpad, open up and go over there and start fucking deleting that whole thing for us.
Yeah, I feel like multiple contact potential.
And then this one we can keep, because we need this one.
It's not a good combo.
Hey, I have a bad memory.
Yeah, but you're not shitting.
Yeah, all that's right there. Scrap it, you know.
We gotta test that sometime.
I don't remember you having a bad memory.
I feel like we're getting older.
No, we gotta repair it. If you want all your shit back, just repair it. We'll repair it, you scrap it.
Alright. Wait, if it makes you feel better, I don't know why I keep trying, but I have a really tough question here.
You gotta go with the touchpad. Hold down the touchpad, you dipshit.
On my YouTube channel, Markiplier. You know, you, me, and Wade. We were drunk.
Alright, I'm leaving it until you're ready. Are you ready for me? Hold down touchpad.
You're driving fast, but okay.
Well, you dirty bitch, I'm just gonna fuck it.
Sun in my mouth.
Workshop cannot be used while it's contested. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, you dumb bitch. Wait, let me real quick, while he shoots at me. Where's my axe? Where's my chainsaw? I mean,
Yeah, I remember.
don't repair nothing.
Don't know if I'm gonna remember this detail. I don't think
There we go. Big boy. Where'd the little bitch go?
this, Mark. She brought you.
Don't repair that.
Hot soup. No. It's funny because you didn't need hot soup.
Sadly, no. Wait.
The nicest thing would have been chicken and dumplings.
But given that Bob's
They're throwing in mortars. It's okay. That shit doesn't do anything anyways to me. Yeah, run, baby. I'm not gonna run. This usually gives me AP.
what is soup? Chicken noodle is practically the same thing as just cut up. But it's
Alright, get the fuck out of our area, you dumb bitches.
Baker, bread and butter.
See, you don't just get the answer wrong.
Oh.
You get it wrong with an attitude. And see, that's where I have a problem. It's just like,
They don't realize we're not giving this spot up. This is our spot.
I bring attitude and flair to this podcast.
did you acknowledge how hard I worked to give you the last point that you got?
Thank you.
And I let Mark walk him along, and we just be grateful. Generations, no one's middle, you know.
Bob, you are the heart and soul of this podcast. Mark, you're the brains of this podcast. I'm whatever is left, and that includes attitude, okay?
All right, Mr. Attitude.
I'm the 10 toes that I have of this podcast.
I'll
I hope you remember that for whenever I ask you questions.
Easter egg. All right, Wade. At what age did I lose my virginity?
Never fucking virgin.
So nice.
I almost coughed.
This dude doesn't realize me and you, we got all day.
I know this.
Let's go into our tires and sit here in our tires.
Yeah, you were 17.
No,
I was there.
Nope. No. Wade was closer. It was 21.
I'll take the point.
Nope. All right.
Are you gonna tell us about it?
Nope.
Why would I go more gory detail? Well, she bit off my ear. Oh, baby, I'm going in. Eat my left toe. And that's why my left one only has 9 toes.
Wait. Yeah, were you there? Now wait. I'm giving Bob the question I was going to give to you.
That's fine.
And I hope you feel bad about it because I don't like your attitude.
Thanks. I don't like you.
I know. I have the evidence. But what microphone did we originally use for our live streams?
Oh, wow. That was a softball. Wade could have. Well, I don't even know if Wade knows that. Mainly because I don't know if he remembers the name of it. Then get it wrong and find out. Give me a chance. We used to all sit around a Blue Yeti on a stack of books and random shit.
Yes, we sure
Because the way things played out, it wasn't, so you can't prove it.
I mean, that's not wrong, I guess, but it's still my point. So.
All right, wait. Did I ever go to jail? And if so, for how long?
Yes. For
Thank you for the 13 fucking battle caps for that lame ass mission.
You think it's real, but it's not.
See, I don't know if I should give that to you because I didn't go to that. Did I? See, I still don't know because I have such deep fake memories.
Oh, so you don't know what I was supposed to, okay.
No, I'm throwing that question. Well, I don't have to throw it away. I was gonna give you another question. Wait.
I'll take
that,
it.
That is just a weird question. Okay. So all I have left are extremely specific things that I don't even know if either of you are going to know. I've got 3 left, and they're gonna be really weirdly specific. Wade, what type of tumor did I have?
Oh, fuck. That feels like something I should know. You had an adrenal gland tumor. In your adrenal gland, which was the real... That's not working.
Yeah, I'm still, the science is still out on that one. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Do you have any further details about that?
I don't know different types of tumors.
That's fair.
I know it was a large tumor.
It was large. But Bob, do you know the specific type of tumor?
I feel like I'm mixing this up, but in my brain I want to say you had a glioblastoma?
Not quite. Same letter. Ganglioneuroma.
Glioblastoma is a brain tumor. I knew that.
I would have also accepted a nerve cell tumor as a general description, but yeah, I don't know why either of you would know that.
You're definitely a food to talk about that. I should.
I feel like I got a lot of details right. My description.
We just gotta sit in our hole.
You're fairly accurate, but also that just shows you were listening early in the episode, and I appreciate that.
And that's what friends do.
That's what friends do. All right. Bob, another tricky one. What is my car?
Your current car that we rode in when I was.
Hey Vibes, don't leave here. I gotta go teleport to my place and grab my shit, alright?
Your car's name is Elon's Little Helper.
No, unfortunately not. Wait.
You know, Nice camps down by us, the dumb bitch.
Park a car.
Is that really the guess? Is that what you think of me?
Could you guess car flyer?
Yeah, come on.
Car Sturm and Lord Car 777 because you like Bob and I so much you name your cars after us. That's what friends do.
Yeah. He does like us, but wouldn't that mean it'd be named Ant Friends?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna call Ant Friends. They were called Ant Cars.
And Zoomobile.
Okay, well that's it's actually Josephine. I don't know why.
Damn it.
And the other name was Roxanne, and I would have accepted either.
Oh, I thought Rock. I vaguely remembered that, but I didn't think that was right.
I didn't know either of those things. I stayed by Ant Cars.
This is obscure, maybe. I'm sure you'll remember. The Civic you had, before you moved out of Cincy, that nice car that you got. That one happened to you?
That might have been the first Roxanne.
Because I think that's what I was thinking. I was like, I think that's the car I'm remembering that, like, Roxy or something like that was the name. That's like way back.
Yeah, I don't know why I named my cars, but I do. Like, it's strange. It's the only thing, inanimate object I really name in my life. But again, extremely specific. I didn't know if any of you would get that. Here is something.
My car's name is?
Broken. It's just scrap. It's pile of garbage. Oh.
Because it's MIA.
Shouldn't it be called Kia then?
Ooh. Whoa.
Oh wait, that's already a brand. I see why you didn't do that.
Just the brand name and stuff.
Here is a very obscure detail.
I'm not bothering you. You're all good, Hobie. You're all good, Hobie.
This is for you. What is my first
It's okay.
memory?
I'm teleporting back.
This is super obscure.
First memory of your grand.
He's just mad.
Your grandmother.
My Korean.
Korea.
Yes. I'll give you 5 seconds.
You arrived from the airport and the car ride and everything, and you arrived at the family home, and your grandmother was standing in the doorway and said something very meaningful.
It's okay. I'm here.
Sounding to you in Korean, and you looked her square in the face, and you were like, "What?" Oh, Korean. Oh shit. Sorry.
No, not quite. That might have happened, but I don't.
It's like, fuck.
Do you have any idea what this is?
Yes. You remember.
They didn't realize I was only leaving for 2 minutes.
You departed in Korean and you said
He knows he can't leave.
I went to the bathroom and I walked out into the
Kitchen?
not the kitchen, the bathroom. Well, they didn't have a bathroom, but they had an area with a chamber.
Grandma was farting in Korean?
She might bet,
Fuck.
honestly, she was smart over the
See it, brother.
spot. That's what I remember.
Oh, I was close. She probably was farting.
Hey, but somehow you don't get a point. That's the strangest thing about it.
That's the name of the show when you host.
Must be a conspiracy. Couldn't be that White's answer was wrong. Yeah, I feel like if the listeners were really tracking, they'd have to really work hard to think how in the world Bob won this game. Oh, congratulations, Bob!
What was the final score?
It was Bob with 9 points to Wade with 7 points.
Ooh, what happened there, dude? Oh, I killed you. Ooh.
Yeah, what? You did get a good amount of answers correct.
I know.
Feel like it was the in between the questions part that really followed.
But the sooner you get here, the sooner this will no longer be contested.
I feel like you answered pretty well, actually.
Yeah, so it was pretty close, It wasn't a blowout, but it feels like a blowout. Anyway.
And
Alright, I'm just gonna pout in American over here.
Alright, that's still offensive. But thank you guys. I wouldn't have expected you to know hardly any of these. It's really more.
you need to delete this right here, bud. So hold down the thing
You knew something.
and delete that.
I feel like you might have been Googling a lot of
Oh, I knew 2 less things than Bob. And
Delete that aluminum thing right there. Hold down the touchpad,
I did give you many a softball.
and then hit circle, and then hit square, I believe, and then X to scrap it.
Anyway, thank you. Bob, you have a winner's speech.
It just feels good to be reminded how much
He's
I
back.
kind of remember and how much I once knew and have totally forgotten about my friends. And, I look forward to forgetting everything else eventually. But we'll make new memories, right? That's what life is about. Getting the old, out with the old, in with the new. And then I'll forget those memories too, because the past time forgets them.
Oh, that's so sweet. It's so sweet. Wait, you have a loser's speech.
Yeah, I don't know if we talked about it here, but we do have a podcast, 3 of us do, called Distractable. You guys should listen to it.
That's good.
It's okay, we claimed it back.
Incredibly, that might be the best loser's speech we've ever had.
Thank you.
Well, thank you everybody so much for listening. Just remember, memorize every fact that your friends ever tell you. You never know when you're going to be quizzed on it.
I think his homie just told him to leave it alone.
The definition of your friendship from that moment on. So be careful with all that information. Guard it safely. And I actually am not looking forward to when Wade probably will do this. I feel like my performance will be abysmal. And
No, I'll give you the softball question. Wait as 3 penises, or Bob, what are the nails on my fingers called? Scrapey, keto. The answer was fingernails, but I'll accept it. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Mark, what are the last 4 digits of my bank account?
You're going to be stunned when I answer. Because I have that information.
Oh, sorry, I'm in my other bank account. Secret thing.
Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching or listening.
Secret thing.
Please follow the podcast for more. Follow Bob and Wade at MyStream and LordMinion777. My name is Mark Blar. You don't know me as well as you thought you did, but no one ever does. So thanks again. Podcast out.
Look forward to the Reddit where someone's like, I got every answer correct.
I don't know how they would. That would be terrifying.
Just wait. It's coming.
Storm clouds gathered over the as the armies began to amass. The henchmen joined Mark Venn Supreme. The bobbleheads flocked to
Oh, so cool.
but the mightiest tribe attracted many a minion to world-wide supremacy. As their numbers rose joyously, peace broke out aplenty. But could it last? So hit the Reddit and join up now, while waiting for the next Distractable.
Hey listeners, this is Bob. Jumping in before I get into the story today, just to give you a content warning. The story will involve discussions about pregnancy and pregnancy complications, will involve discussions about hospitalization, surgery, and recovering from surgery, and we will also be discussing some mental health topics, specifically talking about anxiety and panic-related mental health issues. If any of this sounds like something that you don't need to hear today, that you don't want to think about or listen to, go ahead and skip the rest of this episode. I'm so sorry, but I hope you're doing well. Hope you take care of yourself, and we'll see you on the next one. No worries.
Good evening, gentle listener, and welcome to Disciple, a Woodhouse production. This week, Prophetic Wave gets wet while docking. Mark has a life-threatening knee boot.
Yeah.
And Bob gets real. And explains
Yeah, that
the
one's
fear
good to
his
stay.
father can know. As he watches
That's the what
life
gives us our
of his
steel.
own child go through
When it's
hell.
not fucking destroyed.
Go through episodes like no other.
Gotta wait for him to leave in order to get our steel, though.
Now, sit back and prepare to be distracted and enlightened and enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to yet another episode of your favorite podcast, Distractable. If it's not your favorite podcast yet, we probably missed our chance, but that's okay. You're still here listening, so can't be too mad about it, right?
Man, the most indifference kind of like let down ever. It's okay.
Hey,
You can if you want to, but
fine podcast, okay? Very serviceable podcast.
if you hate our podcast, then here's the door. Thank you for coming. You can leave, but
I
when you back
wasn't
home.
encouraging anyone to leave. I was just thanking them for listening despite somehow this being their favorite podcast.
But doesn't mean you have to. It's a very good plane.
In case there's a podcast emergency, there are exits over the wings and at the front, and there's one by the toilet.
What qualifies as a podcast emergency?
That's true.
Listening to us? I don't think that is alone as a hazard.
No,
We
it's
don't have a radioactive podcast here.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I'm not Turing tested. That's not how you
Do
test
do
the
do
radioactive
do 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 do.
Just delete everything I'm saying. The line is like bouncing up.
Welcome to another episode. They jumped in early. I didn't even get to
He's
say
shooting
that
at
I'm
something.
your
He's not
host,
shooting at
And
us.
that my co-hosts are here and or competitors, even though, spoiler alert, today it might not be super competitive. But at some point they'll probably earn points. Mark and Wade are here. Hello, what's up, guys?
Hi. Hello. Hi. I can't wait. We're going couch co-op podcast today.
Yep, pretty much.
EVE podcast.
That's definitely true. Anyway, it's been another stretch of time since we've been together. How's it going? You all survive all the rains in California where we all live?
I nearly didn't.
You nearly did.
I nearly didn't.
Did you almost drown in a puddle?
I had no issues at all. I almost died. I did not.
I want to hear Wade's story.
All right. So it got a little bit chillier here in Cincinnati, California, and then it got a little bit warmer, and it rained about 1 inch over 3 days. It was very dire straits, and there was really no stress or problems whatsoever. It was very nice, actually. Pretty great weather.
Wow. Great story.
I know, just like that.
And Mark Wade.
Well, I almost died.
What happened? I thought it wasn't so bad. I was just raining.
No, I almost died. There I was on the road, middle of a torrential downpour. Water gushing left and right. I'm on my bicycle, desperately pedaling upstream, barely fighting against the current. To really make it all the way up there. And then out of nowhere, I guess flowing down the river, set up a creek. A lady paddling her dog like a boat down the raging rapids, and I swerve out of the way and going at an incredible speed, outstanding, outlandish speed of several miles an hour. And then I got over and I scraped my knee a little bit.
Aw, there was so much water that ladies were paddling their dogs. Why the hell were you on the bike?
Look, I'm dizzy from the impact. I can't really recall. Things are so fogged, but also shut up. It's my world.
Yeah, no, you're right. Go on, tell him.
Alright. I did. Don't tell you.
Ah, dude, oh man, I gotta go up north. You gotta fight the robots. Just don't leave this area. You just don't leave this area. Let them fight them for you.
Down and laugh at you, 'cause that's the real pain.
It was actually quite nice because the lady, like, I was embarrassed that it just fell over, but this one car, like, pulled up, and I swear, this guy leaned out the window with the most worried.
I gotta go defend my own place.
Definition,
No.
like, picture of
Just
someone
stay inside of the tire.
I was bleeding out, and it was so weird that I thought I was horribly mangled that I didn't.
But no, this is part of this thing. I gotta get going up north.
He's in the other lane, he's like, and he leaves, rolls down the window.
I mean down south. Or I'm gonna lose my place.
Am I okay?
I was hoping you would follow it up with, "Are you all right? You're riding a bike in a terrible storm. What's wrong with you?"
Car moved down the raging rapids. He dropped anchor right next to me. Shouted down from the gangplank, "Oh, be ye all right?"
Robots!
Car boat up the road river.
I love the amphibious Honda Civic.
He dropped his brake anchor right next to me.
Breaker.
Anyway, so I survived and I pedaled home. I sniffled a little bit, but I didn't cry.
Oh, somebody was a big boy. Sorry, I'm a dad now, so I talk like that.
I think you talked like that before, but I can't confirm it.
What? No, wait, no. I was funny before. Now, dad.
It rained so hard here that I took the dogs outside, and when I'm waiting for them to be approved, I came back
Scorched?
in,
Ah, this
and I
can be
was
easy.
somewhat wet.
Well, life is hard for everyone. It's good small conflicts. I think we all come out on top of that. For such an engaging, harrowing, and life-threatening story, 2 points for Will.
Thank you.
It was really good. Good try. A little.
Alright, that's fair enough. Will, damn you.
Well, anyway, those will be the last. Wow, I almost picked myself. The last of today's episode. No, there should be.
Point out the exits. Point out the exits just in
The
case.
exits are. Imagine I'm doing the weird hand-arm thing where they hold their arms too close together and then
Heel.
indicate their fingers. The exits are over my shoulders, by the front, and then over the wing.
Right on D-pad, dipshit.
Jump out if you need to.
Do we need to remain seated?
That's a terrible metaphor, guys. It's dead. Plane crash, dead. Now,
Well, that's a much better metaphor.
we all survive except for us. Now let's do this podcast.
There's two ways to see it.
No, today, I've asked special permission. Instead of hosting some sort of competition where I keep kind of score and arbitrarily pick a winner at the end, I'm going to tell a story. And this is not going to be like the Fridge story where I was so unbelievably angry that everything was funny, even if it was something that wasn't that funny. This is a story of how my son James was born, and about all the special things that can happen when a woman is pregnant and about to give birth, and actually doing the giving birth part that nobody tells you about. I was prepared by television and pop culture to do a lot of waiting at the hospital, to just sort of stand around and hold Mandy's hand, and for it to be a whole thing where she basically did it and I just sort of watched and brought her ice chips and held her hand and was like, "You can do it. Remember, you're breathing." And spoiler alert, that's not really how it went. What? I don't know how common our experience, Mandy's experience is compared to the rest of the world, but yeah, no, it's a little bit of a Christmas story. I will say.
I'm assuming this is obviously the sequel to Bob's Fridge, as we all know. So
Sure.
Popcorn, prepare for hilarity.
Ah,
And
coming back down to you.
delivery men.
Coming back to you.
Bob's wife, Bob's baby. BB.
You didn't die, did you?
BB?
No.
I know, I think I need more letters than that. I don't know. It's the story of James. His name is James, by the way. That's very good.
Good name.
Yeah, strong name. Family name.
Family name.
I do want to start with this. A lot of people may know this. I want to start by saying that Mandy was really sick for her entire pregnancy, which was not a thing that either of us knew could happen. I think I talked to you guys about this a lot. You know how morning sickness is like a thing, right? That they show in movie and TV. Mandy essentially had morning sickness from months of being pregnant, except she had it all day, every day, and for the entire pregnancy. She was effectively like bedridden. And some days it would not be so bad. There was a medicine that they gave her that helped with the nausea, but sometimes she didn't do anything. And, like, she literally could not stand up, even sit upright. Food was not an option. There was a stretch where she basically subsisted on water.
What?
She could drink it, and then, like, Powerade, because that was the only thing that she could keep down. So, bad start. You know? Not how I thought pregnancy was going to be. They thought, yeah, well, what's his fault? He's a real jerk.
You're listening to this years in the future, Jimmy.
I'm sure he will. This will last the test of time.
Can I ask you a
Okay.
question before we continue?
Aye.
The name James, is it from whenever we played a game of Sean and we were reading the notes and always did with James?
That is that one where you're all getting books to put in the circles, and then you burn the books in the circles, and there were a bunch of notes.
Oh, yeah. I remember going where the notes like, sincerely, James. I would name my child after that. That's for certainly. What a powerful memory for both you and Mandy.
They're both called between that and also my dad's middle name.
And dude's shooting at me because I'm trying to shoot at these robots.
Interesting. Your dad's from the West.
Yeah, I just started shooting at you, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, look, so the pregnancy...
Yeah, exactly. Fuck off.
But finally, Mandy got to the end, and it started kind of weird. I sort of thought, you know, you get to the end of the pregnancy, just start to have the baby, you know, you got like whatever, dramatic drive to the hospital. It got to the end, because of Mandy's situation, they didn't want to let her just wait. They wanted to get the baby out. They didn't schedule a day. Oh my god. They were like, well, starting on this
Ooh,
day,
big boom.
you're gonna get a call from the hospital.
It's okay, I get respawning.
Could be up to a week or 2 weeks after that.
What do they expect them to find in your shit? Nothing.
Expect a call where
Besides what's mine. Dumb fucks.
have a baby. No. They scheduled
Ignore it. Respawn.
come in and be induced.
They're about to get tons of shit if you don't get there.
Just make you start making a woman start having a baby.
And if the water broke before that, you would just go in earlier? They were like, oh, sorry, your appointment's up for another 2 weeks.
Just show up and they're like, no, you know the time.
Can you just hold it for a while? Hey, can you just hold
It's okay, I just gotta run up and shotgun them in the back of the head.
Just put some of that in there, top it up, come back in a week.
shower one of those standard plugs to keep the water from draining? Just put that in there. Keep the baby in. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Probably. Now, well, luckily we didn't have to experience that, but I don't know. It was weird. It was scheduled, but there wasn't a date. Anyway, we're waiting for them to
Dipshits.
call us and tell us to come to the hospital. And as we're literally on the way to a doctor's appointment, because at the end of the pregnancy they wanted to see Mandy like every week.
Where the fuck are all these robots at?
Check her vitals and stuff. We're sitting in the parking lot outside of the doctor, about to go in, and we get the call from the hospital. It's like, all right, we have like a room ready for you. Come in. This hospital is not next to our house. This hospital is 35 minutes away. But somehow, even though California is one of the most populated places that I live, we live in the East Bay, east of the Bay, and it's an extremely populated area. There is no hospital within half an hour of our house.
That's scary.
How is that possible? So anyway, we have to like go home from the doctor, get our bags and stuff, put them in the car, and go to the hospital. And we do that. It's exciting. It's time to go and to have the baby. Very exciting. And by the time we get to the hospital, it's like almost an hour.
God, scrap this thing over here. We're gonna abandon this place because of these dumb fucks.
After we've done the extensive security process, which is
Yeah, anything that you can.
finally we get inside.
Which doesn't seem to be much to scrap. Besides the last thing.
Where have you been? We've been waiting. We all get there. What are you doing?
Yeah, scrap it.
Called us like an hour. We were doing something. Process is there to get to a hospital. Dude, getting into a hospital is like it's like visiting someone in prison.
The fuck you think you doing, dumb fuck? I know, you got all my shit, don't you?
That you can go where you're not like buzzed through a door with a badge with your picture on it that says water
Alright,
there.
you scrapped everything?
It has a date on it.
Oh, you scrapping everything.
It's not like
I don't think that gives you anything, but...
security people, but it's like that. It's very
I imagine it's even worse for like a maternity ward, just because of the nature of what's going on in there and the kind of people that are crazy. Babies are very dangerous. They don't protect everyone from the babies escaping. Last guards at every door to keep those babies from getting out. You know the true nature of babies. We can't unleash that on the world.
Batman Begins, the doctor is looking at a baby like, we gotta get you out of here, it's dangerous, and he's like, they're trapped in here with me.
Alright, one last robot, and then we can abandon this place.
I didn't either. It was like, it wasn't awful, but it was a lot. Right? And they're focused on
Yeah, the stuff that's over by the workbench, scrap those.
the baby. They wanted to be in as soon as possible. Only people could visit at a time. Which means that I couldn't be in there with both of either of them. So I had to like tag people out at the security door and be like, I'm leaving this room. They're going into this room. So there's not people in it. And the security
Let's teleport back down to our place. At least our place is better.
You can go in. You don't go in there. You get out of here. It's like a whole thing. It was a weird deal.
Fast travel now.
That wasn't a big deal. That was kind of annoying. But finally it was done. And we're like, it's cool.
By the way, if they take over that place, let me know if it says it's contested on your screen. If they take it over, we're gonna come down there and blow their shit up repeatedly.
And it's cool. You know, like, this is not so bad. I was expecting that I would have to just, like, sleep on the floor. It's a nice room. And theoretically, if everything goes correctly.
No, they took all of our stuff and ran off.
In that room, then they put the baby over in the little baby.
Yeah, I was holding everyone's. No, not from where we live. No.
Where you just hang out with your baby for a day.
But they did get everything that I've been collecting from there, which was over 2,000 wood.
It's big, it's spacious. We have our own thermostat. It's not bad. The couch even turned into a bed. No, we're off.
Because I had it on me.
Is also the beginning of.
I didn't get to put it in the fucking stash before the people showed up and started shooting at us. But lucky for me, I can just make it all back. That's why I take this place. The wood and the fucking
In my mind palace, this
lead.
part of the story lives in an elevator where when the doors open, blood rushes. You're eating food. This is your time to put.
So this is the one you want to come and check every time, Vibes. If you come down here when you load in.
They're not eating sandwiches at the same time. That would be far too dangerous. They're all driving. No.
Yeah, they're all driving just to see what happens.
We might actually come back. We might scrap all this stuff and come back later on. We might play some Fortnite with Invisible. But this wood extractor is what you want to keep an eye on.
Because it's so hilarious. The risk.
Please don't do that. Such a great podcast. Only good things happen.
Wait, I don't think it was.
I lost all my wood for you. I'm sorry.
Do that.
Podcast forced its way onto their radio while they were driving.
Oh, come in here first. Come in here. There's something you didn't get to see in here. Inside my base.
Tell me where the emergency exit was. Ha ha ha! Take that, bridge! Do not drive. Do not operate.
There's beavers over here. I must kill them.
Don't operate anything of any kind. Yeah, really. Don't drink. Don't even listen while you're listening. Our podcast is equivalent to powerful muscle relaxers, so just like be aware.
Well, until you know how it affects you, at least. Yeah. So settling into this.
Well, yeah, if you come inside, Vibes, you can see what I bought today.
And that is the bad part. So Mandy's body tends to react pretty strongly to medications. Just meaning like.
And don't forget to get your well tuned. Just don't take the guitar so she can join us.
Will make her extra sleepy or whatever. She'll feel it. But also her body tends to like getting all the little side effects that you know drugs frequently have listed with them, but not a lot of people might get. It's just sort of how physiology works or whatever. And so.
Why does he always josh me and doesn't just say add me to party?
Starting to have contractions and stuff yet. They give her this medicine that is
Fucking Galaxy.
having the baby. Just tells your body to like
I am.
stuff it's supposed to do to get the baby out. And she starts having contractions, which is great. And they're
Alright.
setting her all
We
up.
got AFK anyways, wait for the wood.
Contractions start to be like a lot. Not painful actually. She wasn't in too much pain. But they were like they're almost constant eventually. Kept happening, and they're not really supposed to do that.
Yes.
You know, be some minutes in between. Maybe 5-10 minutes, maybe longer. Sometimes they might
Yes, brother, cousin.
apart, but at this point they're not, as far as I know, they're not really supposed to be that close together. She was having back-to-back contractions. And it wasn't too bad because, like I said, it wasn't too painful. You could just kind of tell it's contracting. But what can happen when you have contractions too frequently? It can lead
Galaxy?
to the baby inside of the mom having E cells, which is short for heart rate decelerations, which is not good. Baby's heart rate's supposed to be like between like 130 to 160, which super fast, but it's supposed to be really fast, right? And most of the time, when he was checked out previously, his heart rate was like in the 150s-ish. But so, Manny started having these contractions, and they just kept happening, and eventually, the baby was on a heart monitor. Eventually, he said he had a D-cell. And the nurse kind of looked and was like, no problem. But she kind of like moved Mandy around. Maybe he had, got in a bad position. Who knows? And she kind of worked on it at first for a minute, and eventually the D-cell went away on its own. It was a little like stressful, but went away. Baby went back to normal. Totally fine. It wasn't like painful on Mandy when this was happening, but it like triggered an adrenaline response almost. It gave her like really like panicky feelings, and it obviously does not help when you're stressed out, you're worried that your baby's having trouble. But it was okay. Eventually it went away on its own, and we were like, whew, all right, that's enough of that. Let's just hang out. It's gonna be 12 to 24 hours, maybe longer before Mandy's ready to give birth. This is about to be the longest. It's really painful as it goes on and on, and Mandy keeps
That was B.
long time of being in this room, helping Mandy get through, along like and to delivery. And we did that for about 20 minutes until the next D-cell happened. And this time his heart rate went like really slow. The normal range is like 130 to 160, like I said. His heart rate was down in like the 30s.
Not the 130s, the 30s.
The V30s, like the double digits.
And what was the normal?
130 to 160 is the normal range for a fetal heart rate.
Right. 30 is pretty low. That seems pretty bad.
Yeah, so that's not great. And so the nurse, again, calmly, was like, problem, and started moving Mandy around. But this time it didn't get better, and at some point the nurse was like, it's not getting better, and like literally called it heaven. Where it was me, Mandy, and one nurse in the room up to this point. And the nurse came and went and was doing other stuff. She came, was helping Mandy, taking care of her. And at this point, she called the cavalry, and like,
Hello.
6 more nurses rushed in, and 3 doctors rushed into the room. And they
We're playing Fallout 76.
were like, please back up. To me, they were like, get in your corner. Stay back. Get out
Of
the way.
what?
And this is like way more stressful than the first time. This is not a casual
Oh,
day.
God.
Oh, that's not good. Let's fix that. This is like a whole
Sure.
medical professionals rush into the room. They're doing stuff. One of them's doing something with Mandy's IV.
I got it
Couple of them are
figured.
trying to move Mandy around. One of them's like doing some scans or whatever with a medical device of some sort. It's a lot of action. And the doctors, the nurses are the ones actually doing everything. The doctors are standing back kind of by me, kind of looking and looking at
He just went to go do something.
like loads on me. In a way where I'm standing there not really hearing what
Are gay.
is Mandy okay? Baby okay? Not really saying a lot. They're all really busy doing their job, which they plan to say all the nurses about that.
That's a bad thing.
They are like fantastic. They were amazing.
Because I could have used both your help yesterday.
Healthcare in general before and stuff like that. The actual people in Ottawa were
Well, Trader has been taken over by 3 factions. And we've been trying to push him out for 2 days now. They've taken over Trader. It's nothing bad. It's like Josh's, the server is closing down because, Josh has got to focus on some stuff in real life. And he's not going to be able to afford focusing on this. I think he's having a kid. So he's not going to be able to focus on buying and paying and continue to keep the server up for a bit. So he has to disappear from the server, and the server's going to disappear. So yesterday he decided to, without letting any of us know first, so we could get on and defend, he's like, yeah, you could kill on site and raid Trader. And everyone instantly came up and started taking over Trader. There's just been more up there. I've gotten a kill. And it was on a friendly.
They're looking and they're like, we don't really know why this is happening. We're confused about this. And at this time, at some point, the baby moved, and they weren't able to get a heart rate reading of him. So the way they check his heart rate is they basically strap a thing on the outside of mom's belly, and that like gives the baby's heart rate by just pressing it
if we can retake over Trader, our defense is a warehouse that's full of Trader items that spawn in every time. Guns, all of it, bro. And we gotta take that over and defend from there. I know, I've been needing fucking TJ's help, but TJ hasn't been on. The help. He's working now, I believe. At least that's what he was telling me. Last time I talked to him, he said that he had a job interview. So I assumed that he was working, and I'm not there to bother him while he's working. It's not my job. That's not how anatomy works.
There are some risks, but it's probably fine. We do this, we do this regularly. It's okay. So they do that because we can't get the baby's heart rate, and we're like, God, I hope he's alive still. Do the thing, and they do that, and they get his heart rate back, and it's still decelerating. Decelerated, I guess. And they do some more stuff, and finally, after just screwing around and getting to the point where the doctor started to talk to me about emergency C-sections, and they were sort of like coming over to me and they're like, it's gonna be fine, but if we make the decision, we're basically gonna sprint out of here and rush your wife straight to an operating room. It's an emergency procedure, so we have no time to like explain it. Just so you know, if we decide to do that, the room will be empty in like 30 seconds, and we'll be taking good care of your wife. Don't worry. I'm like, yeah, good. That sounds like a thing I wouldn't worry about. Why would I be worried about that? That sounds great.
Yeah, easy stuff.
Yeah. Obviously in my head I was like, okay, well this is over smart. I hope they don't do the emergency C-section because that's an incredibly dangerous thing as far as complications and mortality around giving birth. Emergency C-sections cause and or lead to all of the highest mortality rate complications that can happen when you're giving birth. A lot of the most dangerous stuff is excessive bleeding, infections. I don't remember all the things, but like the emergency C-section is the main thing Mandy and I had talked about. We wanted to avoid. We wanted to do everything to keep that from happening because that presented the most danger to both her and the baby. So we're back in the room and the doctor's like, okay, well we're like, we have to decide in the next couple minutes if she doesn't get better. And right as they were about to make the call and sprint her out of the room, baby chilled out and his heart rate went back up and Mandy sort of calmed down. She had been in incredible stress and like panic and some pain from all this, but chilled out and the doctor's like, alright, that seems good. We don't know what we did, I don't think we fixed anything, but he's fine now.
Oh, yeah. They leave in the exact same manner. They were like, alright, this is a lot scarier, but we're done, Sigmund.
They did. They straight up did. The doctors looked and were like, I guess we can go, and skittered away, and the nurses all sort of filtered out. And the nurse, our nurse, who was like the one who was supposed to be taking care of our room on the floor or whatever, was like, okay, well, she can just chill out for a while, and the baby can stop doing that. It's almost time for the epidural, which is the thing where they numb like the bottom half of the woman's body. So it makes it, instead of incredibly painful, it makes it more like incredibly uncomfortable when the contractions are happening and when she's trying to push the baby out and stuff. It really doesn't take away the sensation of pain and discomfort, but it makes it bearable, more bearable. Anyway, is the point.
I've had an epidural before, so
Oh yeah, how was it?
It was fine. It's actually worked out really well. It's things that people probably don't understand too well. They actually tapped into your spine, and so they picked a spinal column piece, and they stick a needle in there, and then they inject a local anesthetic and a painkiller into that specific nerve.
Why would you even think that?
Not really feeling very much. Yeah, but with my case,
He barely plays the game I got him on to.
and my legs weren't working properly, which isn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
Yeah, but it's actually not in the bloodstream, so
No.
I'm not a medical professional, but I believe in the case of childbirth, it's less likely or extremely unlikely or doesn't get...
Actually, I got him off of playing Fortnite every day.
What are you damaging
I don't know, he jumps from game to game now.
You sat into the area where the nerve is.
I have some thoughts about that process though. How was
Look
it
how
to have
fucking...
to put the
God, it looks so great.
I watch him do it to Mandy.
Just
Okay,
remove it.
that's good. It's not a great process because I understood before this
Remove
what
that tree.
was, and so
So I can move those walls
it's
over.
more complicated and delicate, but it's basically similar to putting an IV in, right? You
Remove
stab
that tree.
a needle, and then that over that needle you feed a
That's
little
gonna cost 20,000 that I don't
and then
have.
that tube delivers the medicine directly into the little hole.
How do they get it into her back if she's pregnant and laying on her back?
They made her sit up and then arch her back forward so that her back was like a big stretched out nerve, and then they are just like sit real still, stabbing your nerves. But also the process of finding the right spot was way less precise than I would have thought. I watched. They didn't let me watch from the side where they were doing the stabbing. I was in front of Mandy, so I couldn't see. But the anesthesiologist comes in, and they call an anesthesiologist because it's a difficult and important procedure to do correctly. And they get it all set up, and they sterilize her back, and then they put a dressing over it and stuff, all this stuff, to make a sterile field up in the area. And then the anesthesiologist just took a needle and started poking Mandy's back, and was like, poke? And does that hurt? And Mandy is like, yeah. And the anesthesiologist, okay, wrong spot. Poke somewhere else. Does that hurt? Mandy is like, well, less, but yeah. Okay, it's like you're poking my back. They did that for like 10 minutes. They were just like, poke? Oh, that hurts. Well, poke? Oh, that hurts more, sorry. Poke, until they find one where it doesn't hurt, and it doesn't, Mandy doesn't feel it in her legs or anything. They kept asking her questions, and then when they find the right spot, they're like, alright, that's the spot, and they mark it, and then they do the epidural. Mandy's bruise on her back from getting the epidural, like several days after, when we were trying to leave the hospital, was like 6 inches around. It was a big bruise. And that's not how I would have thought you would do that in such a delicate area as the spine. Where it's like, poke. Does that hurt? Ah, darn it.
It does seem relatively barbaric.
I don't think that's standard procedure. I'm gonna go off on a limb and say, like, they know what spine piece they're looking for, and there's, like, a place to... What would they gain from knowing what hurts?
Well, so what it seemed like she was doing is she was trying to find, like, the center of something. She started off and was, like, poking around on the left side, and then found kind of the edge of that, and then went over to the other side and was kind of doing the same thing, and eventually what she was aiming for was a specific, some piece of anatomy or whatever, in the middle of the area where Mandy didn't feel the pain. Presumably it's where she wasn't hitting any nerves that were running down Mandy's spine, and it was like, I don't know, it's like an artery or something to where the medicine is supposed to be. But it was a really concerning thing to watch. It didn't bring a lot of confidence. And also, like, after the anesthesiologist finished doing this and put the tube in and got it all set up, she then gives, like, a test dose of the drugs, and is like, let's see if it works. Let me know if your legs start to get numb, and it takes like 10 or 15 minutes, so you're sitting there like, are your legs numb? No? And you just keep waiting. God, I hope it's in the right hole, or whatever. But I get why they don't, aside from it being sterile, and I couldn't go where the sterile field was, I get why they don't want the guys to watch. It didn't seem like a great process. I feel like they could refine that one a little bit.
I feel like they could refine that one a little bit.
I thought they would just, like, have some super bed that's got, like, a hole underneath, pre-planned for applying the epidural. It's like, okay, just lay down, stay comfortable, we're just gonna unscrew this little spot, we're gonna stab in the epidural, and you're good to go. Not lean forward, pretend you're trying to touch your toes, while also there's a baby in the way. Now we're gonna hammer your back with this. If we're not knocking your legs, something will be.
On the bright side. Not the nuke side. The regular bright side. I'll bet I could write a whole story about you without you saying a word. Lean back and take a deep breath. It'll all be okay. no time to be upset anymore. Let it all go.
Fucking hear me?
It's not over. It never ends. That's the last thing I have.
Yeah, broadcaster, you can prove that you're a fucking monkey.
Just kidding.
I've been telling you this whole time. I said, Vibes, come with me. I'm gonna get you ammo. Vibes just goes over to his base.
Bring that home with you, and then there's a whole other set of things.
No, because my mic was fucking up, dipshit. But now you're not getting ammo. Because my mic was fucking up.
Wow.
Bro, all because of his mic. Oh, well,
No, yeah, so the batter part, the next part. So, like, the epidural worked. The replacement
Oh, great.
gave her the regular dose of the medicine, and so she was going to be in, almost no pain at that point, because the contraction
See ya, bud.
wasn't getting very painful yet. And they checked her, and Mandy was 4 centimeters dilated. 4 out of
I don't know
10.
what that was about.
You don't know what the correct answer is. It was almost halfway, and that's great.
4 out of 10 better than the Last Jedi got.
Yeah, better than a lot of movies get. Not even in Rotten Tomatoes.
It's always movies with you, Wade. How many more are you stealing?
I gotta be ready for the next episode.
Yeah, so for about 10 minutes, the epidural is working, everything is fine, and then 10 minutes goes by, and Mandy starts to feel kind of funky. Remember I said that drugs tend to have a very strong effect on her. She starts to feel kind of weird, and suddenly, you'll never guess what started to happen. The baby started having another extended bout of deceleration.
Come on, Jay. Deceleration 2.
Deceleration.
3.
The decelerating.
Deceleration 3. The slowing.
It's just so slow. It's the slowest it had ever been. This decel was so bad that it hit under 20 beats per minute at some point. Didn't go into single digits, but it dipped even lower than previously. And this time, it got worse kind of quickly. Everyone rushes back in. All the nurses are back, the anesthesiologist is back, and all, oh shit, what did I do? Because it started where, after that girl started happening, and Mandy keeps feeling, like, worse and worse. The baby's heart rate keeps edging lower, and Mandy keeps feeling worse. At one point, Mandy wasn't so much, I don't know if it was pain, it was like distress and discomfort and everything. The doctors were asking her questions, trying to gauge, what she's feeling, what's happening. She couldn't even respond. She heard them talking to her, but she could not, like, focus and get her mind together enough to give them a response to the question. And so the doctor asked, it was like, where does it hurt? How much, out of 10, how much is your pain? And she would look at them, and then she couldn't speak. And they were kind of like, so a lot of pain probably. Interesting. No, I don't.
A lot of pain, probably. Interested.
That. But anyway, what they think happened after everything cleared up and I started talking about it for a second is that the epidural did what it was supposed to, but also somehow it accelerated her contractions. Remember, she was having almost constant contractions because of the medicine they gave her initially. Well, at this point, the contractions were just actually constant. She was just contracting like 100% of the time. It wasn't stopping. They gave her a drug that was supposed to stop contractions.
I got a magazine, I just saw Vito flying up above us. Vito, oh. Bobblehead block. Until I found the magazine, I found the bobblehead instead.
Can we give her this? Like, no, we already gave her that. Can we try this? I tried that before, it didn't work. To this point, all the medical people have been super calm. They were working very with purpose. They were all calm.
Hey, Vibes, would you like your wood?
Do this, we're gonna try this, but it got to the point where even the nurses and the doctors were kind of like, do this right now. See if she responds to this. No response. Okay, we need to try, like, it was escalating. And I could tell from the movie that it was escalating. And the doctor, at one point, the doctor just looked over at me and was like, we have to do it. And then looked at the group and was like, emergency C-section, let's go. It was like a tornado of activity. They gathered the IV, all the stuff, they unplugged the things, they looked, moved the bed, whoosh, out of there. And I am left standing in a room by myself. Well, they just rushed my wife and baby out of the room to an operating room to start an emergency surgery.
Where's your base?
Kind of shocked, right?
Yeah, I'm shocked. That was so fast.
Yeah, from the doctor saying
The
word,
fuck?
be alone completely in a silent room, maybe 20 seconds. Everything just pull the plug, get the thing, roll the bed, get out of here, we're gone, move it.
No one can do that.
Mandy and the baby put me through this.
That was the case, my base would have been gone mad long ago.
And we'll get to that.
What the fuck? Where's you? The fuck? You gotta restart all over. God damn.
Do you have a friend named Wade? Because this is all his fault. I do actually. I know it's always.
Is this the edge of the circle?
It's just fun. You lose that
You're gonna have to restart over no matter what by the looks of it. Alright.
Yeah, actually, you should have received.
Yeah, I ain't got that much wood. Sorry. But here's everything I can spare for you.
Definitely answer it and confirm who you are, who they're looking for, or anything else.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you on that.
But yeah, so I'm left alone in the room, and at that point, I wasn't really sure what to do.
Where is it?
Normally,
There it is.
mother can be there
Drop.
if they want to be, for like the birth of a baby.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to my place and fucking AFK up there. You build what you got to and then meet me up there at the cabin.
I'm allowed to be in there. They put up a drape or
Alright.
whatever, and I'm allowed to sit with Mandy, the top half of Mandy, and hold her hand while they do the thing, because they can go unconscious. Mandy is totally conscious during the C-section in this story, which must feel pretty weird. But yeah, I didn't really know what was going on. And then at some point, after they were all gone, a nurse just came and brought me some scrubs and was like, put these on, and then we're going to put you in like a room to wait, and if there's time, they'll bring you into the operating room. And so I did that, and she walked me over to this room, which was the recovery room, where they were going to bring everyone after a successful surgery, hopefully. And I was put in there alone, and I swear to God, it felt like an hour. Normally, that's a stressful situation, probably, and maybe a very upset.
Alright, I'm gonna put a couple music things up here for us.
That's like how I feel. I still feel pretty upset about this. At the time, it escalated from me being worried, upset, anything like that, to like rage. Like I was gonna fight God if he came and tried to take Mandy or the baby away or whatever. I don't know. I I was in that room clenching my fists, thinking and saying stuff that is burned indelibly into my memory, and that I would never in a million years have thought that I would say or do or even think.
I want so badly for someone to have come in here and be like, see, I told you it'd be okay.
The doctor examined Mandy's cervix, and I was like, I don't think it's big enough for a baby to get through there. And the doctor was like, oh, yes it is.
I forgot there was a pipe under there and just whack.
So they pulled the baby through, and all I hear is whoosh. Water's going everywhere.
There's gotta be some shut off somewhere. You'll find it.
See, I told you.
Can you hold this for a while? I gotta go get it. Just pinch it shut.
How do you want to stitches or a band-aid on this? No, you just hold it. Just take it. Take it over. It'll stop.
I'm sorry if we did detract from Clenched Fist Bob. Just reminded me of when that dude said that to you.
I appreciate that, actually, because I wasn't sure if I'd be able to tell this part of the story and keep it together. But, like, this was the actual worst part. I was in a room, an empty room, and the lights were off. It was like, it was like emergency lighting only or whatever. By myself, it was probably more like 15 or 20 minutes. It felt like forever. I wasn't sure what was happening, if it was bad that it was taking a long time because something bad had happened, or if it was good and they were just busy. I had no idea. No one came and updated me. At some point, some poor nurse or somebody came through and was just like doing their job, looking. They came in and were like, I need this thing, and they saw me, and I must have shot them just the craziest fucking glare that I can't imagine because of what I was thinking and saying in my head. But that is, and hopefully will remain, the worst 10, 20 minutes of my entire life. I don't know how to express what I was making promises to God and any God that would listen. I was making, bold claims about what I would change my whole life. I was doing all the most cliche things, right? Where I was just like, I would give anything to even know if it's okay or not in that operating room to make sure that they come back. If one of them doesn't come back, what is going to happen? All this stuff, all the possibilities were racing through my head. It was really awful, in like a very angry way, because all I wanted to do was rush out of there, find the room where they had her, and go in and see what the hell was going on. But I had to wait because I didn't know where they were, and they were going to get me once it was okay, once it was time for me to go in the room. And I couldn't, I didn't want to bust in there and mess it up, because then it's my own fault. But that was just an insane time. I had never felt like that in my entire life. No amount of anger or rage or sadness has ever risen to that level. And it was really unexpected. Sort of went into this whole day expecting it to be a lot of boring waiting around and Mandy being in pain and me bringing her whatever I could and trying to help. This was not. When we got to the hospital, mind you, about 10 hours before that moment of being in that room, this was not an option that existed because there was no reason to expect. Mandy was perfectly healthy. The baby was healthy. Everything was chill. There was no reason to expect that it would deteriorate into an emergency C-section at midnight, middle of the night, when, the staff isn't even necessarily full. They called in nurses from other areas to come help. It was crazy. And I'm sure other people have experienced worse than that in terms of, hospital situations, life and death situations. I hope that anyone listening and that you guys never have to be in that situation.
I think it was like 20 or 30 minutes of waiting, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that is. Like, when every second your heart's racing and you're panicked, that is such a long time. I remember during the Drowned Man saga, when I found water dripping out of an air vent, and I went upstairs, saw water pouring out of the fan and the ceiling light, and my thought was, Molly drowned in the tub. And it was about 5 seconds of feeling that, how long people run up the staircase, 5-10 seconds of feeling that, and that felt like an eternity. I cannot imagine that on the minutes to 10 minutes to whatever, half an hour type scale. That is a long time to be feeling that.
Yeah, I sort of lost the point of what I was doing at, I guess. But for me, this is the most unforgettable, life-changing part. Well, maybe holding my son for the first time, but
who cares about that?
Loser.
It was an experience that definitely changed the way I feel about life, being alive, staying alive. And
Wasn't talking to you.
In that moment, I also wish that we had done every little tiny thing that was available to us change that outcome even the slightest little bit. Because there's all this stuff. When a woman gets pregnant, there's all these
shit
rules,
over
and,
here,
you know, you can't eat
Yeah, put some down.
breastfeeding,
There's a
can't
tube over there
all
to the
this
right.
stuff. This might
Chill out with me. We got an AFK here to get wood.
I don't know how this works, like I didn't at the start of it. But there's all this little stuff. It's like, you know, you shouldn't lay in certain positions. You should take this, you know, make sure you're taking your vitamins.
Unless you want to play the drums.
There's all these hundreds of things you can do at any moment. And it got to a point
You
where
like the
it wasn't
tuba, don't
like
you?
I was like, "Ah, that's stupid."
I like the tuba too. That's why I put it down. The tuba and the drum so far are my favorite. If I had the banjo would be down here too.
Everything she could. Like, it's not like it was ignoring, you know, obvious and helpful things.
No, I just fucking, while I was waiting for you, I fucking scraped this fucking, some of my res out my damn shit, my unicorn. And, oh man, it's so beautiful. I gotta send you a picture. Like, you don't really care about this, but this is a picture that you need to see.
Something where the mother's in danger, the baby's in danger, and they're like, we gotta get him out. Now, this baby needs to come out. But I didn't think it would just happen out of nowhere. And, you know, I guess that's always possible. Medical complications can just happen. But it really had never crossed my mind. And I don't think it crossed anybody's mind either. But eventually, after what felt like forever, and saying and
Oh, that's not
doing
you.
things I never thought in my
Shit.
lifetime I would, nurse came and got me and brought me to the operating room. And right as we were walking in, I was expecting to see, you know, them doing surgery on Mandy and hopefully our baby, whatever, being held by a nurse. As we're walking in, she's like, right as we got into the operating room, the baby, on his own, for no apparent reason, came out of it and his heart rate went back to normal. So we didn't do the C-section yet. We've been preparing the, you know, surgical field. We've been getting ready.
I sent it to you, brother.
But it's not emergent anymore. And so you're going to get to be there before they start. I got to sit there with Mandy and hold her hand while they were doing it, and it's incredibly lucky. I don't know what would have happened if it played out differently, and if anything bad happened. I honestly can't imagine.
That's Bud resonated.
Waiting to hear this.
Resonated Bud.
But it turned out fine, which was really jarring and shocking, because I was, you know, expecting any of the worst things I could imagine to be what would really happen there. I walked in, and he was on the table. They had given her a bunch of drugs, obviously, so that she didn't feel the surgery, but she was still conscious, and I sat down and said hi, and it was alright. She was really drugged up, trying to stay awake, but she was awake for it. They just started the surgery. Oh, I even forgot. As I was walking in, I saw them starting the first incision, which was another thing I never thought I would see. Cool. Yeah. I walked through the door, and they had, it was like a TV show. The doctor was there with her hand on Mandy's belly, and it was like, scalpel, and took it and just started slicing the slice on the outside of Mandy. I was like, oh, take me to the other side. Holy, what the hell?
You got in there, there was like, no, no, no! We gotta show off our skills. It's like when someone walks into the kitchen when they're cooking. It's like a hibachi grill, he tosses it up in the air, catches it in his head.
Impressive. Cheer him up. He's probably really stressed out. This'll cheer him up.
Pulls out the sake bottle for you. Yeah.
I squirted it in my mouth.
He cuts off the pussy and he's like, alright, open wide. Goes to the back of the room now.
Oh, I missed. Yeah. So I didn't want to see that, but I only saw it for a little bit of a moment. That's burned into my memory too, but for like completely different reasons. Watching someone cut into your wife with a scalpel is weird and concerning, even when you totally understand what's happening. But yeah, they started doing that, and I cannot imagine what it must feel like to be a woman giving birth and to be awake and conscious, even if you can't feel it, but to be awake and conscious while people are cutting into you and removing a huge baby from your deepest inside areas. It's not like they're cutting off a mole or something.
I know, I see them.
Weird. Yeah. Like I sat on Mandy's side of the thing, and it was almost like a cartoon, you know, where they do the surgery and there's like car maintenance noises, and there's like things flying around, and it's like, like it was like that. It was weird, man. I don't know what Mandy felt. I hope she didn't feel anything.
I don't remember how they emote.
Since she was talking at this point, she was no longer like unable to speak. She was able to speak and communicate normally.
Yeah, I mean, it's like she was really drowsy. She could talk. She was just trying to stay awake. She was just really sleepy. And yeah, so this isn't like a funny story, like the fridge or anything. And I don't really. I try to like make some funny moments. You guys are helping with that, but I just felt like I had to share that as the worst part of my life. It's that's happened so far, which probably is lucky for me. I know it was an awful experience. I still can't think about it because it makes me incredibly upset, brings back a lot of feelings, but I'm sure that compared to some people's lives, it could be way worse. So, and the punchline that I've already given away, because I told you all that we brought him home and he's mine, is that we have a baby. We got him out, we heard him scream for the first time, which was pretty wild. And then we saw him get passed over the curtain to a nurse and brought to a warming table. They examined him. He was moving his arms and legs. He said he was fine. He handed him to me, and I held him up next to Mandy's face so she could see him. And they started wrapping up the surgery. They started suturing up her incision and whatever they do to finish that. And that was it for the part that preceded giving birth. That was the end of that. It was a crazy roller coaster. It involved several moments that I thought would be the worst part of my life. And then it kept escalating. And I don't know. I guess I just feel like I want to talk about it because for anyone else who's having a baby or has had a baby, I'm curious how normal that is. Is it normally like a joyous thing where the mom is in pain, but the whole time you're like, it's worth it. There will be a baby when you do this. Or is it's an insanely stressful, like life-changing experience in the other way that I had it? Nobody talks about that. There's a lot of stuff involved in pregnancy and having a baby that I feel like people did not accurately describe or people just didn't talk about. But maybe we just haven't really.
It's the first time we've ever had company on our properties in a while. How scared did you get? Yeah, that's how scared you got.
Kid was the worst part of her pregnancy, so I think normally I don't have an answer. You made the right choice, Mark. You let the one who knows go first.
Alright, fair enough. I was really glad you set the table and made it look like I really knew what I was going to talk about there, so thanks, buddy.
All I know is from my mom's story, which she has repeated to me at length, at least a few times a year, about my own birth, which was traumatic in a way that, much like you described, she didn't have to get a C-section, but it was still just like, it seemed like even less care was applied. She didn't have kind of like the attentive care, and she can attribute that to like being a foreigner. She thinks that was like there was also a language barrier, and so it was very difficult for her to get the kind of care she needed, which also led her to want to become a nurse. So she actually was a nurse in labor and delivery. She was a labor and delivery nurse, so she did that because she didn't like how little care she felt she got. She wanted to make sure that other people got the level of care she desired. But it's exactly as you described. Everyone in there, like the nursing staff, probably were very attentive and cared as much as they could.
Cool, I like that beat.
And people are probably running in being like, I need to know what's going on in this room in 2 seconds.
You just gotta get someone on one of the two pianos.
And then, you know, you go and make the call, the doctor's with 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out, like, and then, like, I just think some people probably have a relatively normal, quote-unquote, birth. Some people have a terrible time. I don't know. I'm a man. I can't speak for any of this.
Yeah, I don't know how it feels to you, but like you guys might be listening to me and be like, oh, he's been through it. Now he knows how it works. Who the fuck I know? Man, it all feels very alien, and it feels really weird to me how some people, public figures, politicians, can just speak about something like pregnancy or issues surrounding pregnancy or women's health more generally. I feel like they have any idea or authority to say anything about it, because it is wild. Such a crazy ride.
I wonder how many teams they have of like the doctor-nurse combos like rushed in whenever the deceleration happened. Is it like a room of like people just wearing their bands like on the start track and like whistle blows and they take off and whoever gets in the room first gets to claim that room?
Kinda. The way that it seemed to work is the floors were divided into sections. The way that hospital was laid out, it was kind of like half and half. There was a nurse's station on each side of the floors, so it didn't be required on their side. Like 5 to 7 nurses who sort of hung around the nurse's station, and they each had their own patients they were caring for. So we had, the shift would change, but we had the same nurse for like the whole shift. And then when they got off and the new nurse started working, they would like introduce us to the new nurse, who was gonna be like our nurse. And doctors were like hanging around. And it seemed like there were total doctors on call for the whole maternity floor or whatever. And they all
Oh, yeah.
showed up every time.
Mm.
So they called in like
Mm.
anyone who was available
Mm.
who worked in this area. But,
E.
yeah, I guess
E.
it was pretty
E.
serious. I don't know if
I
they-
gotta figure out, cause I got actual dances, bro.
Acceleration stuff was- They didn't fuck around. Even when it was before they called the cavalry, the first nurse was kind of like waiting for the right moment to call. She just had to do
Vibes.
the first couple things to try and fix it on her own. And
Vibes ready?
the baby, they take you. Well, they brought Manny into recovery. And
Yeah.
she's awake, not in a lot of
I was
pain.
hoping you would know how to do it.
In her belly and then in her internal muscles.
I'm trying to fucking change my emotes.
They sent us over to the other wing, which is like the
I
recovery
don't know
wing,
either.
where you hang out with your new baby in a room, and they watch everybody and make sure the baby's healthy and that mom's recovering and everything's good. This wing had a
There's
bunch of rooms,
expanding,
and a lot of them had doors open, and they all look like pretty
but
normal,
none of the ones.
really crazy, a little smaller than the other ones, but they look like hospitals.
Where
They
is
brought us
my
over here, and they were
dance?
rolling Mandy's bed, and I was rolling the bassinet with the baby in it, very carefully. And we passed a bunch of rooms, and finally they came to a door, kind of near the end of the hall, and that was the one we were going into. And it has to be the smallest hospital room I've ever seen, in real life or otherwise. It was so small they couldn't fit all the equipment inside the room like they were supposed to. I don't know why any of the other empty rooms that all looked perfectly fine weren't available, but I swear to God they put us in a closet instead of a hospital room. And nothing bad happened. I just don't understand why they had such a small room.
Oh, so
The problem
sad.
was they couldn't fit the heart rate monitor for Mandy in the room and the IV so they could give Mandy fluids. Or if you did have those both in there, then you couldn't open the doors to bathrooms very wide. But, you know, it's just, it was weird. They could have given a sitting room on the home floor, there was a lot of empty rooms. Maybe I insulted someone. I don't know. But this point started what was probably the worst part for Mandy, and I didn't experience this, so this is, you know, I was there, and I was trying to help, and I was taking care of the baby as much as I could and stuff, but this is really Mandy's story, and this is like a big thing, another big thing that neither of us really understood the seriousness of it, but so Mandy physically was okay. We got into the recovery.
Alright, Vibes, get off of it for a second. We're gonna both get on together.
Mandy was okay. She was doing okay. There were some side effects and stuff, and they were treating them, and
Alright, so on 3.
from
You
the
want to do the
feedback
countdown and get to 3, or should I?
that she was doing fine, doing all right, trying, you know, got up and started walking eventually. And the thing that was not okay was that they kept trying to get her.
Bro, I didn't even understand what you said. You went 3, and you instantly clicked it and continued counting down.
And the combination of medicine they were trying to treat her with, including and especially I think the painkillers, with her hormones and what her body was doing chemically inside of itself, created such a crazy storm of what I think is fair to say
Now we got it
like
synced up. That shit's nice.
I don't know if that's the official term, I think it is.
I think this is a fire beat, man. Oh, I wish Spaz was able to get on. Oh, maybe I could get K-Bug on. I don't even know what K-Bug's doing.
Fight or flight adrenaline responses. And it kept making her blood pressure
It
spike.
says she's just online. Let me add her to the party.
You know, so they come and look and
Maybe I
they
could
would
convince
come
her to
and
get on
pick
some
her measure, and it'd be
76.
super high, and blood pressure off the chart, not a good sign. And then they'd be there, and the doctor would talk to her for 10 minutes, whatever. And by the end, her blood pressure would be totally back to normal. It was
You know what? I'll text her.
physically triggered like emotional panic attack from the mix of hormones and painkillers and everything that she had been receiving and that they were pumping into her. And it was to the point where one time she had a really bad spike in her blood pressure. She was feeling like she was going to have a heart attack. Really terrible. She looked at me and was like, I'm going to die. Jesus, I just want to tell you that I love you. Take care of our son. I'm dying right now.
Good God.
And it was not, I mean, sure, she was emotional. This was a crazy time. But this was not like an emotional thing, like she's having negative thoughts and got into some kind of cycle. It was a physically triggered panic attack that made her sincerely feel like she was going to die. She still, even now, has said that, like, she doesn't think that was unreal. she remembers how it felt. That it felt completely out of her control, and that it felt like she sincerely thought she was actively dying, that she was about to just kick it. And this was another thing that we had heard about. We heard about postpartum depression and postpartum anxiety. This is a common thing that happens to people, women who give birth. But the extent to which this was causing her physical symptoms. Her blood pressure going so high could have caused a stroke or an aneurysm or whatever. It could have caused serious medical complications.
Alright, how long has it been since we've been AFK in here jamming out? It hasn't been long enough to get that much. I know there's some in the lead. Because they came around, I took the one out the wood. So the wood has been reset already. But the lead's still collected. We ain't got to worry about collecting the lead. It's the wood we're worried about. So if you want to go check the wood, let's go check it. And then you should take drums, and I'm going to take the piano. And let's see what that sounds like together. 5 pieces of wood, and I'll drop some here for you. So you can go down real quick and get more done.
This is a whole other thing entirely. If this is what a real serious full-on panic attack is like, it's unlike any emotional anxiety she's ever dealt with.
I'm having an issue. Give me a second. There we go.
She was like, I think you should talk about it both so that you can tell the story.
There you go. There's 11 more.
It was horrible for her.
In this bush somewhere.
Stressful for me. Having your wife, your significant other, whatever, look you in the eye and sincerely say, I am dying, I love you, goodbye, without, any doubt or
call you. Alright.
Being overly dramatic about everything. That was a surreal experience. And, yeah, so she was like, also because I want people to know.
Hello. Why'd you want me to call you? Give me a second. I got an unplugged headset, or everyone's gonna hear our conversation. Vibes?
Yeah, there's an attack.
Attack where?
I think they found us.
Who's
My
been?
spot. Where I am at. Said there's an attack on Tyler's Country dirt track.
Oh no, they're taking the dirt track.
I can't do anything right now.
Yeah, no, we're leaving it. We don't care about that. It's claimed by me. He's just taking it from, yeah, we ain't worried about it. That's up north. That's the place where we deleted everything. Remember?
And they got pissed.
Yeah, because I got pissy because they kept fucking blowing our shit up. Even though we fucking took it back fair and square. Did you make sure to get the iron thing into the circle? Yes, right here. Yes, you did.
Right there.
You always gotta make sure you get that bitch in the circle. Because this means we don't have to leave here ever as long as the both of us are on. Which I would move over here and give you the better spot, but I don't want to rebuild all my shit from scratch, because I got more shit that I put down. I've been on it longer. But I'm going back up to hell.
Okay.
I said hill, and it kind of sounded like I said hell, didn't I?
Hell Hydra.
But I'm going to add my sister to the party, so when she wants, because she's home alone. So...
When
She,
a girl says she's home alone, that's not a good.
that's my
word to say.
sister. That's my sister. Fucking pervert.
Hey, she's older than me.
Yeah, she's younger than me.
Oh, she's younger than you?
Yeah, she's one of my baby sisters. I'm the oldest of all my siblings, bud. Ruthie's not the youngest, but the youngest that we have contact with. And then there's my baby sisters on my dad's side, which no one's ever gonna meet those fuckers. I want everyone to, but, you know, I gotta win my dad back, and it's kind of hard because I'm not the best person. So,
Hey.
what?
Okay, I'm gonna play the piano, but I gotta go AFK and take a shower.
Alright.
But my TV's gonna be off. The screen's gonna be off, so I won't.
Make your thing spin, bud.
What?
Make your right analog spin.
Okay, hold on.
You got a piece of tape? You would tape it to the right side, and it would spin to the right. It keeps you from getting kicked.
No, don't do that.
Remember, I will be heading up there soon to blow all their shit up.
Wait. Okay. It's starting. Alright. I'll be right back.
I mean, I don't see why not.
All the kids, that's what I say. Hey kids,
You
all
want
kids.
baker's dozen, right?
I wanna need 2 cars to go out to dinner.
Gotta get the oldest one to drive the youngest ones.
Yeah, that's the way.
Some people have such a smooth pregnancy that they like miss being. I know people that miss being pregnant. They enjoy being pregnant so much.
You can't imagine that.
That sounds so
Yeah,
like
yeah.
unbelievably like not possible after listening to your story.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't even want to see a baby for the next month just after hearing your story.
Yeah.
Much less. I don't even know if there is such a thing as an easy pregnancy. I think like even saying that is probably a misnomer. They handle it well, but still.
yeah, it's a hard and traumatic experience for any woman who has a baby, no matter how smoothly it goes. But I had no idea it could be so bad.
Yeah.
There's a miraculously large number of ways that the woman can be made to suffer, all thanks to the baby and or just being pregnant and what her own body does to try and adjust to the pregnancy and get ready for a baby. It's a real unfair experience, speaking as the father. I feel like I watched Mandy suffer for about 9 months, and then I watched Mandy really suffer for about 8 hours, and then I watched Mandy be rushed away and worried if she was going to live or not for a little bit. Then I watched her deal with the aftermath of all that while she was also feeding a baby every 3 hours from her own body. And, hey, I was just there. I was fine. I didn't feel sick or nothing. much as like that's the worst moment of my life, and especially in that room, waiting to find out what was happening in the operating room, it feels unfair from my perspective to even complain about that. Given that that was all happening to Mandy, that she was the one who might have died, she was the one who grew the baby that might be in peril, that might have died, and all of that. How can anything be so bad for me that I have any right to complain?
No. Mandy's body did this to you.
Yeah, well,
She put you through this. Yeah, you lost sleep. Don't forget
you know
about that.
whose fault this is.
Yours for getting her pregnant?
Well, hey, no, that's too far back.
Sorry. Okay.
So it turns out that all of the pre-birth stuff was actually the baby's fault.
Oh, yeah, we forgot it's the baby's fault.
Yeah, so it's his own fault, you stupid baby. Apparently what had happened was he got really excited or something when we went to the hospital. He was totally fine before that, but at some point in the hospital, he did a bunch of spinning around for whatever reason.
Yippee!
Wahoo! He tied his own umbilical cord around his neck. So that's why every time there was a contraction and he got squeezed, the cord around his neck also got squeezed, and he was a little bit suffocating. Or whatever, it was bad. He did it himself.
The same thing happened to Molly. She had her umbilical cord wrapped around her neck, too. Same thing. That's terrifying.
Yeah, so we found out after everything settled, the doctor sort of talked to us at some point and was like, yeah, his cord was wrapped all around his body, and it was wrapped really tight around his neck.
Yeet.
That's probably why he was having such trouble and being in there hanging out because of the thing strangling him.
Turns out having a jump rope in there to get a head start on your athletic career isn't the best idea for babies.
And not worth it. You should start him off with a balance ball. You can't hurt yourself with a balance ball, that's what I say.
You replaced the umbilical cord with one of those, like, no-kink hoses instead? At first I was like, there's no way this sentence could possibly be good. And then you landed. Thank you.
You'd think they would have worked on that. Or just like a pipe. You can't wrap a pipe around your neck.
That's true.
It's too pipey.
Well, after all the plumbing issues we've had, I can help you build a pipe next time. Just give me a call. We'll get some PVC ready.
Need more mud.
No, just needs a bit more mud.
Yeah, this baby's fine. It just needs a little bit more mud.
Oh, your water broke early. Let me mess it up with some mud. I know a lot about water breaking.
Anyway, that was a real lighthearted romp of an episode, I know. But
I can't wait to see who won.
Technically, let me tally the points here.
No, it's not James. It's all his fault.
It looks like the winner of this episode, where there was a lot of contestant participation, with 2 points, is Wade.
I win. Okay, what's the 2 points from the very beginning of this episode?
Yeah, those are the only 2 points that I actually really... Oh, no, didn't I give you 2, but that takes you away, so figure it out.
I think he gave it to Wade, so you...
Well, he would have won, but instead he wins. Well, you should have had a better... I don't know. You never did a chance, Mark, let's be honest. You should have just bet better.
This seems unfair. Subreddit, defend me! Rebel against this injustice! This is my time, and that's my subreddit. It's the Distract Away Reddit. We all know this. Did you know they still count the wins you deducted from me as, like, the overall score?
Yeah. That's canon.
It's apparently... Oh, it's a new year, and I'm hosting next. I can do it again. What's the year power? You're right.
Well, thanks, guys, for just letting me completely hijack an episode. I'm sorry it wasn't as tremendously funny as the last time we did this, but...
I think, considering what you went through, we got more laughs than we probably should have, and I just want to say I am so sorry you guys went through that. Genuinely, I hope everything is smooth sailing from this point forward for you all, and I hope nobody else has to go through anything that bad or a bit worse. And if you guys need anything, just ask. Not talking to the audience, you guys give staff. Yeah, you guys don't need anything. You care about Mandy and Mom. Now, not James. James caused all this.
Yeah, no, he's a jerk. So false, really. Yeah, I can't wait till he gets a job and starts contributing.
All right. Child labor laws. Are there baby labor laws?
Yeah.
Might be a loophole. All right.
Sounds like a good loophole to me. But yeah, thanks for letting me talk about it. It's well good to talk about it. I'm a little sad now, but everyone's fine. So in the present, it is actually okay, despite how everything went. And thanks, listeners, for listening. I don't know if you're going to get anything out of this story, unless you're having a baby or thinking about it. I'm not sure. But hopefully something happened when you felt a connection to some part of the story. It's a lot of crazy, scary stuff.
So much of it, I think, is hard to even imagine going through until you go through it, like you said.
Yeah, I really wasn't prepared. I thought we were just gonna hang out, and then there would just be a baby, and they'd be like, push! And then they'd be like, wham! And then we'd have a baby.
I thought there would be, a great flood, a pushing, and a baby.
But next week, Wade will be hosting, and it'll be funny.
We'll see what's up at the bar.
Got any sad stories you want to tell? This is a sad story podcast.
Go sad. All this year, we get sadder and sadder every episode. I will walk through the entire my memory of my dad dying next week. Buckle up. It's a real tearjerker. Can I jump in with that one too? Oh yeah, let's do it.
Oh, you guys get both hosts.
Yeah, we'll script it. I'll let you win, and then the next week you can tell your dad's.
Well,
New year, new distractable. Now we're disadable.
I know you feel like a winner, Wade. Do you have a winner speech?
Man, I feel like I really deserve this subreddit. You've been yelling, and finally your answers are being heard. Really want to shout out, well, me for having to listen to the story and all the pain it put me through. So please pity me for having to live through Bob and Mandy's tough time by having to hear the story. It was a really tough hour and 30 minutes to live for me. So thank you guys for your pity.
And Mark, I'm not going to say you're the loser, because that feels unfair. But do you have a non-winner speech? Like a participant speech?
Just for everyone out there, know that like all of this is experiences that everyone goes through, or not everyone goes through, but a lot of people go through, and they bear it with dignity and grace. But also sometimes they just don't talk about it. So feel free to speak up. Find someone to talk to. You're not suffering in silence. You're not anything like that. Life's hard. Life's real hard sometimes. Keeping life going is very hard. Worth it. I don't know why. I want to throw this out before we end. When you were describing the start of your experience getting to the hospital security, I pictured babies with like heavy machine guns and like aviators on guarding the hospital ward, and I just want to say that's the imagery I've had in my mind this entire time. Is all of your movement throughout the hospital is guarded by babies in diapers, like cigars in their mouth and aviators on as the security.
One way, save it for the next one.
I will forget by the time next time rolls around, so I had to share that imagery with the world. Wow. You're welcome.
Everybody's welcome.
It's more like that.
Everybody's welcome to it. Only if friends can come along. You probably don't know what we're talking about, listener. If you want to know, you should check out our YouTube channel, and particularly probably Mark's, that's the most evident of the stories that we're discussing, but youtube.com/Markiplier and other places. Wade is LordMinion777 online and or Minion777 language. And I am Meister. It's probably written somewhere. I'm trying to copy and paste that. It's hard to spell. It doesn't really matter. Make sure you check out our merch at store.subscribetothepodcast.com. And, thanks for listening. Like Mark said, I think that's a good point, Mark. You don't have to talk about anything that just happened, but I will say, doing this episode, I think helped me a lot. I was kind of afraid to do it. It's a very vulnerable thing to do, but talking about it helped me process something. I feel different. And if you need someone to talk to, you find someone to talk to. A friend, therapist, whoever is appropriate. Or don't talk to them. You're not looking for it. Everyone goes through things. And, like Mark said, listen to Mark. Mark did it better. That's the end of the episode. It'll be funny next week. Promise. Promise. It can't not be funny next week.
Why wouldn't you pick him as a winner? That's how it is. It's going to be.
That's the truth. It's a fact already. We are out of here. Thanks so much for listening. Podcast ouches.
Thank you for joining us on that emotional roller coaster. But do please remember that sometimes the hardships and horrors can make life taste so much sweeter. Bob now knows the value of his family, and will love them all the more for it. So cheer for Randy and James, and gentle listener, love without reservation. Until next week, undistractable. Good evening, gentle listener.
Hey, yo.
And welcome to Distractable. Without production. This week is a
Hello, beautiful. Sorry, I didn't realize you were on stream.
His pennies are inspiring. His wings are I hope takes a
You're wild.
and Mark witnesses for Popeye's punch-up and his order being hate. Yes,
wake up my contestants here today. I'm the host today. I'm Wade. Welcome to Distractable. This is your first time listening, then go back and listen to the other ones first. Then come back here. No cheating. No skipping ahead. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, the way this works is one of us hosts, the other two compete for points, and then declare a winner at the end. I'm joined by Mark and Bob. Hey, boys. Hey. Hello, man. Hey, man. How goes? Oh, you know, pretty good. Boy stuff. Great. Wait, what? Boy stuff. That happens. Boys. No questions. I don't know if I'm with you on that one as much as I thought I was. We're boys. The boys. Okay. I have 0 questions. I'm happy to not ask. Good. If I have concerns. Address them to the official Distractable Complaints email. Okay. I was gonna dox one of our emails, but I don't really want the list to be good. I'm just gonna leave that be. The official unfindable Distractable Complaint email. Yeah. Send it there. Shut up. Well, is there anything interesting going on you guys want to talk about? We have an interesting topic today that may be a bit time consuming, so I'm not going to spend too much time on our chit chat. I want nothing but hard, sweaty work today. But, real quick, life good, you guys happy? Yeah. Great. God, I feel so dismissed. Well, you kind of are. Okay, well, at least I'm accurate in my feelings. Yeah. Life is good. Yeah. I don't want to take up too much time, sir. Well, go ahead. No, talk. Say things. Okay. I'm putting this platform out there. Take my time. Go for it. There are going to be some men digging in my backyard tomorrow. You know what I mean? Oh, God. We're going to have to host another one in 2 days so we can listen to what happened. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Of course. And they're building a studio shed in my backyard. And, nice. I'm sure it'll be fine. I have a painter showing up tomorrow to fix the ceiling that's been repaired 4 or 5 times already. This needs more mud. The latest plumbing escapade. Yeah, I don't know if I'm talking about that on the podcast, but there's more plumbing stuff. But no time today! Okay. Except for Mark. Mark, you have another 30 seconds allotted for telling us about what happened in your life. 30 seconds? Oh, hurry up. Okay, so I've been getting back in shape, working with the corridor crew. My mom was just in town. We're filming a documentary. Markiplier from North Korea. That's going well. We're going to Korea. Hey, Markiplier from North Korea? No, there's no time. Anyway, we gotta go. I think my time's up. Weren't you born in Hawaii? I think my time's up. All right, well, great. Look forward to the lies, everyone. Wow, excited. It's actually not a lie. You'll see. Oh. You'll all see. Been a spy the whole time. Oh. Well, that sounds very interesting, but we're not going to talk about that or think about that anymore today. Because today, we've got a fun one for all of you non-visual people. If you're visual, good luck keeping up. But if you're not, this one's for you out there. Because today, we're going to be making a tier list, which has never been done in the history of content creation. Yeah, I think that's accurate, I guess, probably. I don't recall seeing anyone else do anything like this before. I've never seen it. Especially of what we are doing a tier list of. I'm going to be presenting you all with a restaurant, a fast food restaurant. We're going to place on a tier list after you guys debate it relatively quickly. We're going to try to do it through this fast because we do have limited time, and I want to get through as many of these as possible. But knowing us, we'll get through at least 5. You keep saying that. I think that actually this is going to go fairly quick, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Everyone always thinks that. Have you ever watched a tier list video? I haven't, because they don't exist. But if I were to have, they would go longer than you'd expect. I have no... This intro is the most rambling, sidetracked. I don't think there's been a clear focus. This is my host. Don't you dare complain. Minus 2 points. Okay, alright, fair. How about 1 more? I'll take away a win next time. Oh. I don't think I have any more wins to take away. I think I have negatives after what you Didn't you host last week or the week before or something? You literally hosted the last episode, yes. Yeah, well, I mean, you had to have won after I last took away your win. Nah, I don't know. You got at least 1 win. I don't think that's true. Alright, well, buckle up, because here we go. On this tier list, we have S ranking, A ranking, B, C, D, F, and then we have a never had. Because, just sometimes we've never had one of these. So you guys can give your initial thoughts, then debate it out, and see where it ends up.
problem. Honestly,
Yeah, I just died. I know what's happening.
You just like, hey, there's a Denny's there, and we're all hungry. This is a weird coincidence. Let's go to this Denny's, and then you walk in, and then you know, maybe.
Okay, B, C.
I'm happy for shits.
I don't like Denny's, but I don't dislike Denny's. It's always been great. I would think it's C right off the bat. Okay. It's also not fair, I guess, because Denny's doesn't strike me as fast food in the same way that a lot of like drive-through meat kind of places. Yeah, it's more of a sit-down type place.
I shot all these bastards. I was fighting all of them by myself.
It's kind of like a restaurant. It is a restaurant. But yeah, I would say C. I like C.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I would say C. It's a great average restaurant. That if C is the average of this tier list.
Yeah, that's like every single episode of mine has been murder.
C's may go below it unless you guys argue differently, but a high C. You guys have like B minus to C right now. So B, cool. That was easy. That was an easy fun first one. All right. Well, IHOP is mentioned, so let's grade IHOP. If you had asked me a decade ago.
Right, go check the wood thing.
Or a decade ago in college, I guess. IHOP wasn't close, but it was good. We lived near a good IHOP in Cincinnati. If you ask me now, I have had so many bad
Holy
IHOP
shit, bodies in
the
here.
one we live near, not good. Been to a couple in different locations, terrible. One had terrible service.
Did I just accidentally take out?
Wow, okay. IHOP is pretty bad for me right now. IHOP is not my favorite.
I gotta run down to my base.
Even at its lowest points, it wasn't that terrible. Admittedly, sometimes the service is so horrendously bad.
I still haven't gone to blow up their shit yet. I'm letting it collect shit up, and then I'm going down there and blowing it up.
People there who go to IHOP traditionally, not the great, but you gotta give the memory something, right? Denny's
Get rid of what?
C and then IHOP and F. That's just not
You
fair.
can't.
Well, no, but IHOP is definitely worse.
Because it's part of the world that you can't get rid of.
Better than Denny's? Yeah. I've had more bad IHOP in my life than good. So I would say it has to be, for me, it has to be worse.
Yeah,
I would say D is fair.
It's weird. The IHOP experiences that I've had at 2 a.m. versus in the morning when you actually are trying to get breakfast food, better at 2 a.m. Yeah, so it's weird. Like the night shift there, the staff is real friendly, the food is really good. Something about it, I don't know why. But I would say D. I would accept a D.
Okay. It's crazy to me because I agree with you all. I mean, my opinion doesn't really matter if I have the tier list, but I agree with you guys that Denny's is very consistent. I don't think I've ever gone to a Denny's and been like, man, this is so much better than usual or worse than like it's Denny's. IHOP, I've had like an omelet from IHOP and like they had the splash berry drink and their bacon and stuff. I've had an A tier where it's like, oh my god, I could eat this every day. And I've also had F tier quality food. It really depends on the staff, the cleanliness. Like yeah, the individual restaurants and who's working really makes a huge difference to IHOP, which is crazy. So we have a high D right now, or a D for IHOP, C for Denny's, and I can't argue that because the inconsistency really makes it disappointing. Yeah.
Yeah, but IHOP is also there for you. I know Denny's is there for you, but on the same way. Imagine you were in a situation where you're really thinking about life, and it's way past midnight, and you're really just contemplating existence, purpose. You know what's there for you is a light in the darkness.
Waffle House.
Well, okay. Well, that's a completely different discussion. People have this weird nostalgia for Waffle House that I do not understand. But IHOP was my that. You know?
Yeah, I loved IHOP. It's weird though, as I've gotten older.
Oh my god.
From IHOP, like, I don't
Oh my fucking! I got one on the second row left for bobbleheads, and then I got.
I feel terrible after IHOP.
So that means 8 altogether. I got 8 bobbleheads left to collect.
Comfort. It does feel weirdly comfortable in there.
And there's 10 issues, I believe, for each magazine. So I still got like magazine sections I gotta complete.
Waffle House is unquestionably.
There's another wood scrap in there for you.
I said F.
Oh, I thought you said S.
As in, frick it. You agree with me? You are out of your mind. I am inside my mind. No. Waffle House is 100% F. That is possibly.
I need to change the thing.
If you're looking to have a meal in a place where you're the most likely to also see a fist fight, Waffle House is a great option.
I'm going to
If
game
you're
chat
looking
real
to
quick.
have a meal that is
You
in the
want
name
join.
of the restaurant, but somehow surprisingly bad, Waffle
Good, he
House
left.
is
Never
the
mind.
place for you.
Yeah.
Not great waffles. But if you need some greasy food, this is a thing for me, I guess. Waffle House is the place, like you're talking about IHOP. Waffle House is the place where it's like middle of the night, it's a mopey night, thinking about life, whatever. You go to Waffle House, you get some gross food, you hope that nothing too crazy happens. It's not a good nostalgia, but it is like a nostalgic thing for me.
You know, there's a specific mood you need to be in to go to a Waffle House at that hour. It's like your life takes two paths. One is towards an IHOP, one is towards a Waffle House. It's how you want to feel at the end of that experience is dependent on where you go.
Are those porcupines?
Downward. IHOP for the I want to sustain just a little bit.
Oh, it's a
Your life
beaver.
is headed towards a D or an F.
It's really funny because for me, I have the park.
I got more wood scraps for you.
I have a lot of nostalgic memories of stopping at a Waffle House on my way. Like my
Hi, squirrel.
Kentucky, and like there's
Ah, that ain't the hood, boy. This is the redneck. This is back in the woods, boy. You don't know what the hood is, boy. So, can I point something out to you?
But I can't. I mean, you guys get to decide this. But for me, it's
Okay.
we can do it.
Move your base. Scrap all of these. And I'll show you something. You don't want that in your way, right? You don't want that fucking thing in your way? Alright, we're gonna move your base to where this is on the edge of your circle. So, where I'm gonna be when you place it. So, scrap everything you've placed down. So you can get the materials back.
We had the same experience 3 years ago. I think Molly
Or actually store it. If you store it, it'll go into storage. So, same button, but different answer for it.
It's just mush potatoes. It's basically mashed potatoes underneath.
You know what?
Like, I don't know how you
Should make the edge right here.
I can't argue with it.
Just so you can have this on your property. Because this is a good feature for your property. So, I'm the edge of your circle. You want to go that way.
They do from my nostalgia.
Okay?
That is what they are. They're cheap and
No, stop.
and there for you anytime. It's your fallback. It's the base layer.
Hit circle.
You know, so you don't die, but that's it.
Alright, yeah, Mark, I'm gonna give you a point for making sense.
What's
I don't
tomorrow?
want one right now.
Okay. I thought we already did Valentine's Day stuff together, little miss. But yes, I'm down for tomorrow.
Let's do Wendy's. Let's jump in right into Wendy's.
Alright, you, sir.
Who wants to go first? You wanna go?
You right there, you. Yeah, I was just talking to the babe.
Or then Bob, go, you go.
You hit circle and then hit R1. L1, I mean, L1. And move your camp, and I'm the edge of your circle. L1. After you hit circle. Yes, I love you. Fucking. What's wrong with you, ladies? Welcome to the stream. Second person. Vibes. Are you moving it over there?
Keep out of S in my brain, and that's the fries. I just don't like their fries nearly as much.
Circle.
I feel like
L1.
Have you had the new fries? The new natural fries? The new crispy fries? I'll have to try it again and see, but like every time they change their fries, I'm like, well, these are
Circle.
better, but, like, I would still rather have like,
Hits.
McDonald's fries.
So you're in your Pit Boy right now?
Like, McDonald's fries are better, but it's like Wendy's fries are not bad.
They don't taste bad. They're just not. I don't.
No,
crave their
no,
fries.
get,
I would rather have curly
hit the touchpad.
Oh, dude, curly fries. Ooh.
For me, curly
Now
fries,
hit circle.
Wendy's and McDonald's, they don't even have that. So it's
Now
like
hit L1.
curly fries, Jack in the Box, curly fries.
Now,
Rallies or checkers fries. Those are my
edge of circle is me.
I miss
Place it to where you see the green at the edge of me.
curly fry, but even better. They have the best
It's like a girthy, straight curly fry. But there are days where it's like I want the fries from those places so bad that I will go there.
Alright, so here, now that's perfect. You would build foundation around this and leave this open. So this area would be open for only you to access for us. No one's going to be able to access this but you. So that means the foundations go all around here, a perfect square if you can. So that it looks good. And then you can I can give you materials to place a extractor, a resource extractor for this one.
My favorite burger, their chicken sandwiches are probably my favorite of any chicken place nugget.
So you can start extracting it.
Except for, I'd say, Chick-fil-A
Cause we could sit here AFK for hours and like we can't like AFK cause they'll kick you, but we'd have to move around every once in a while, you know. That's why this event is here, so that like every so often we have to come up here and fight. We can always be running around in this area, killing shit, getting XP real quick.
It will be yes. Let's go with Burger King next. To me, like I group Burger King, McDonald's, and Wendy's together because like those were my three options growing up. So even though there's a lot of other ones that are in the same range, I think of those three kind of together. So where's Burger King?
Ooh, should I go first?
Go for it. Go for it.
Now, burger, I hate. I don't know what it is. The flame broil, I don't get it. It's not for me. However, I recently
The
had a
oil.
revelation with Burger King.
It's not
I've always
oil,
been a
dipshit.
McDonald's breakfast guy.
Here's
I
more
love
wood for ya.
breakfast so
I
much,
got
but
more wood for ya.
recently tried Burger King
You would do a
breakfast, and
square
it's the only
because you can
restaurant
only do
drive
square
by.
platforms.
Like,
The
really
circle
like,
platforms are
oh,
garbage.
Burger King does do breakfast.
Don't even try doing the rounded ones. You want evenness with it, so it should be like 4 platforms around the whole thing, like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a corner piece, so 3 more go into another corner, and then 3 more. You know, too close, too close. You gotta remember, there's gonna be an extractor going here, so you want to be. Pick it up real quick.
It was amazing. And then I went back home. I was like, okay, Burger King breakfast. I gotta try this again.
Place it as close to me as you can on my right side.
Fresh Burger King's little hash brown nuggets. Yes, very good. The burrito, it was delicious. Like
Alright.
burrito, it was
Alright.
actually.
Now you seen where I was standing? Inch it over to where I was. So you pick it up, you hit circle, and then hit X on it.
Alright, it's good that you went first.
And you can move
I
it.
was
No,
gonna start
not.
in absolutely raggy Burger King.
I said circle then X, not circle square X.
I think their chicken is some of the worst in the
Alright.
fast food realm.
So,
They used to have, like, in the 90s,
you've
they
seen
had
where it
these,
was
like,
placed.
chicken
Now try to
burgers
place it as
that
close to
were
me.
fantastic.
On my
They
right
have, like,
side.
Chicken fries and then a Burger King thing. Chicken fries are decent. Those are decent.
Yeah, I've had those.
But they're not as good as their old chicken. I don't know. Like whatever their recipe was for
Alright.
the breading.
Place one there.
Fantastic. Then they did the crowns, which I like slightly less, and then they changed to like absolutely horrible chicken.
Place
fries.
one right
I refuse
here.
to eat their chicken nuggets. I've not even tried them in probably a decade, but they used to have great ones. Their
Alright,
fries
now
are fine. There's one quality about their
Place-
burger that I don't know what it is.
do it this way.
Something about the Burger King, the way they build their burgers. I don't know if it's the texture of the lettuce or what.
Yeah,
I
towards
like
us.
The way the sauces mix with the lettuce.
Oh,
and,
here,
like, the
before you continue,
kernels of the
well,
burger, but I don't
before
like
when
the
you get
patty.
done
Yeah,
placing
no,
that
it's
one,
kinda
exit the
rubbery.
thing, and I'm gonna have some more shit for you.
I do like the patty. That's crazy. Okay. It's like the sprayed on charbroil. Yeah. But the breakfast is a solid point.
There you
because
go.
I'm a big breakfast burrito fan. McDonald's breakfast burritos are like the gold
There's a
standard
wood
for
scratch
me
right here,
for
6 of them.
fast food stuff.
6 more wood scratch for it.
Breakfast burrito is the hash
I'm
brown.
probably gonna travel down to the wood place and get a shit ton of wood scraps for us.
I was gonna say we have some A tier
But
stuff,
yeah,
some F tier
you
stuff, but the
you might
rest
want to
of it,
move
like,
that
C
up
tier
here now.
Yeah, I would say, given that it has a good breakfast, like not just a good breakfast, like it might be my
And then
preferred
continue
breakfast
placing
if
on
it's
floors.
nearby.
quality breakfast for drive-thru.
Quality breakfast, but everything else I don't
Because
like.
this is gonna be your centerpiece right here.
See, I think
This is what you are protecting, no matter what.
Yeah, below. Because if you're going for breakfast, you're going to Denny's and you're
Nice,
gonna get
nice,
better breakfast.
nice.
Because you can also get a Burger King that's only staffed by
So you get what I'm saying? Is this is your priority?
Denny's is always good. That's the problem with Burger King for me is the quality of the workers again because yeah.
So,
I remember, like, I loved their
do you need
burgers when
more
I
wood
was
already?
young. Their
Are you
fries
able to
are a
put
lot better
down?
than Wendy's fries.
Yeah.
But you can also get the really soggy old fries and the burger patty that's felt like it's been sitting in nothing but juice for like 6 days and like awful. Appeal. So yeah, that's fair. C tier is fair.
C is fair.
I think C is fair. That's fair. Okay, let's go to the third in that trifecta.
Yeah, you can start going that way now.
Well,
That even out, and then this is probably gonna be more floor plan for you out in that direction and out in that direction.
Got the four steaks. McDonald's done. And you're sponsoring McDonald's?
unironically though, I would put it.
I no, wanna know where your stairs should go?
I absolutely unironically.
Over here.
if we're sponsored
2
by McDonald's,
sets.
I actually do love McDonald's.
Or you should you can put down a little.
Every part of it,
You
I
just
feel
it's because this would be the edge.
like, and I think that's just because they appeal
You
to
could
a
probably
little
put down a
bit.
stair.
And I accept that. I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
If not,
Like I just really like their food. But
Yeah.
not moving.
Yeah, if you get like nuggets nuggets and fries and a Coke. Like, it's hard to have any of that be wrong.
Fluent.
It's always pretty consistent.
Now you just
The one
gotta
thing
finish
that
off
might not be
those.
for me is I remember one night I wanted
These,
a
the
McFlurry
two more here.
specifically
So do you
so
need
bad,
wood?
and I went to
Alright,
7
let's go get to the extractor. You're gonna AFK up at the extractor unless you want to come with on the adventure to fight some blood
There's
ticks.
some really interesting videos about it. There are a lot of videos.
You don't want to go kill some blood
It's a
ticks?
big, like, conspiracy topic thing.
Alright.
Just wanted a flurry, man. Just wanted an Oreo flurry.
Go check the lead extractor
Wanted
too,
a Shamrock Shake.
and then go play some
That's
music.
your sponsor, but actually, where would you play it?
I'd still put it as it's just like such a fallback for me.
And I'm gonna go.
Yeah, it's just solid. It's like you're saying, it's kind of like Denny's.
I said I'm going to the
Nothing is
wood
like,
place,
oh,
right?
that's like the
Where's
best
the wood
burger I've
place?
ever
It's
had.
been a
There's other
while.
places where you get fancy stuff,
There's
but
the
everything
mill.
on the menu is like, it's good. It's pretty consistent.
As an all-rounder, everything, whether the staff is good or bad.
He's like, Mom, can I play until 11?
You know,
I'm so-and-so age now. I'm more able to do things.
Because S is like a category of its own.
I used to stay up until 11. And when I turned 16, my foster mom allowed us to stay up until 11.
McDonald's Coke, McDonald's Sprite, even McDonald's Diet Coke, it's
Yeah.
differently. I think I know something about that. I think they keep their syrups refrigerated before they're mixed into the drinks or something like that. They apparently have like an exclusive deal with how their syrups are delivered.
My foster mom saw it as you're at that age where no matter what, you're going to want to stay up until 11, 12 at night. When I turned 18, I didn't have to go to sleep unless I wanted to.
No B's. We have Denny's and Burger King at C, IHOP D, Waffle House F. That's where we're at right now. Let's do Chick-fil-A. That was one that was mentioned. And to me, Chick-fil-A is a weird one because their food is like top tier to me.
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
lot of other parts about
I
it that
love
don't.
ticks, man. Easiest thing to kill.
Let's get this out of the way. Chick-fil-A, and there's like competing stories about this, but generally Chick-fil-A contributes money
Come on, I want your
to
blood sack, bitch.
organizations that support anti-LGBTQ plus works. It's like they supported like emergent therapy and then they didn't, or they changed it. That's not good, and I try not to eat Chick-fil-A for that reason.
Yep.
But also, everyone goes on and on about how good their stupid fucking waffle fries are. They're not good. I'm not a huge waffle fry person. If I wanted to eat soggy waffle potatoes, I could make that myself at home in the microwave. They're not good.
You can hear,
They're crispy.
you can hear him fucking bitching about the soggy waffles.
They're just overrated. I have the opposite problem. Mine are crispy, but they're usually over something. I mean, you know what's good about Chick-fil-A? The sauces.
Yeah.
The sauces are S tier. The what's it? The honey barbecue or whatever the little packet of honey barbecue. Smoked
Come
barbecue
here.
sauce.
I want your nuclear
Chick-fil-A
waste
sauce is
items,
delicious.
bitch.
Their Polynesian sauce or whatever it is. The, like,
Ooh,
sweet
that was a
corn
good
sauce,
bite.
Delicious. Sriracha spicy sweet one.
Oh,
they're
you
all
gave me
good.
blood
The rest
too,
of
you
it is
dirty
chicken
whore.
sandwich,
Oh, I
the
love
chicken
it.
nugget, and it's shitty ass fries. Everyone loves their fries, and I don't get it. I think they're gross.
Alright. Okay. Fair.
No, I said it.
So where would you put it?
I mean, if we're just judging it on the food,
You can add whatever factors you want. You can judge it on all of it if you want.
the food is pretty good. But if we're judging it like as a company, as do I like eating at this place? Do I choose to eat at this place? I would say D or F. Okay. When I do eat Chick-fil-A, because I do, I'm not a perfect person. It makes me feel terrible. You know? And I don't want to support that. I don't want to support a company that's hurting people and is hateful.
I have no clue. I think they're just crazy.
It's tough, right? Yeah, it is one of those things where their policies you just cannot agree with, but also it's like.
I'm coming back with a
generally
lot of
speaking,
wood,
I
by
do
the way.
know that there are a lot of stories about
I've been getting
Chick-fil-A
10
treating their
scraps.
workers really well. And if you ever go to a Chick-fil-A, which I do, again, not perfect, their workers are happy because their starting pay is higher, their training is better. I don't like that line pleasure thing. I don't get it. I actually, that's a little weird. When you say thank you.
Yeah. I want you dead. I don't care if you bring wood here. I want you dead. Sorry, I had to kill a robot. It came near me.
Even if they are very good to their employees and their food is great, it is one of those things where it's like their policies I disagree with. I do kind of feel bad every time I go there, and if you walk away from a restaurant feeling bad, even if the food's good, you gotta kind of rate it lower. And it's not like it needs our help in this tier list, and I think that I would put it at C. Just because I would be a hypocrite, and I think I would be grandstanding if I said that I'm like, oh, I'm rated low, but I still eat it, right?
Okay. So I can do low C, high D. Which one?
Low
Low
C.
C. Low C. about them, and they've got some of the worst things about them, and it's really a strange mixture, hard to rate for that reason. So just pop it in the middle makes sense. Okay, let's do Five Guys.
Five Guys.
Ooh.
Ah, yeah.
Tough.
I don't have complex feelings about this one, but I imagine other people do.
Too expensive.
You don't have complex feeling? Go for it.
I don't eat there because of how expensive
I
it is.
think Five Guys is great.
It is
I
great
miss
food.
Pre-COVID Five Guys, where you could go in and sit down and get a thing of peanuts. In Ohio, you can still do those things. I do have concerns about the peanut situation because Ethan is the first friend I had who had like a severe peanut allergy. So before I was friends with Ethan, it was like, sick, peanuts everywhere. And now when I go in there, I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
it's a death trap, isn't it? So like, that's concerning for my friend.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of is.
But their burgers, delicious. The variety of toppings they have, delightful.
Yeah.
Their fries, solid. And you can get chicken fries, and they give you a lot. Like, you order.
I'm coming back down to you, bud.
Fries with fries from most other restaurants.
It is pricey, but yeah,
delicious.
A lot. Yeah.
It is expensive. I would say that's the one.
I got
thing
a
that
lot
is
of wood
expensive for what
probably
it is.
for you.
Yeah, I love Five Guys. A for me, solid A.
I agree. The burger is the best burger.
I'm happy to help you get your place up and going.
Fast food burgers, but here's my thing, and here's my thesis. Five Guys is not fast food.
I mean, yeah, there's not a drive-through typically, but like you can go in, get it to go. I don't know, it's close.
It still takes a long time.
It does. It does.
Yeah, I believe I've had faster service at a Denny's type restaurant than I usually have going into. When I order it for delivery, I always feel bad because the burger is there for like 15 minutes before he leaves. And I know it's not because he's chowing down on a sandwich while he's there. It's because he's waiting with everyone else. Five Guys is great. Great burger, great fries. Love it better than any other burger of this category. But yeah, I would put it at A just because I gotta dock it.
Above or below Wendy's?
Oh, I kind of want to put it at B. I kind of want to put it at B because it is. The sit-down experience is not great. It's a little slow. It's.
Yeah, come play the piano or something.
I'm thinking A in terms of it's my favorite burger, and that's pretty much all they do, and I love their Cajun fries. But at the same time, it's not really fast food.
I mean, we have Denny's, IHOP, and Waffle House. Those aren't really either. Yeah, I mean, I get your point, but I would say it is equally slow at a lot of other places that fall into this. Taco Bell for me is just as slow because Taco Bell is always so busy that you end up waiting 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, I've definitely waited longer at an In-N-Out because the line is always insane.
Yeah.
I have at a Five Guys. But I would, that's a definite D. Like, it seems like they could be faster sometimes for sure.
Yeah,
Low A?
it's
Would you say a low
so
A?
close. For me, it's so close to A. I would not be offended if it was, but I would put it like a B+. Wade, I think you gotta make the final call.
I'm gonna put it at A. For me, it's S tier. I'll put it at A, like a low A for you guys. But for me, like, if I had a choice on most given days, I would go with Five Guys over all the other ones. It's all so good. I've never had a bad burger or bad fries from Five Guys. It's all made like right there after you order it. It's not been sitting around. It's so fresh and good. Every bite is delightful. I've never had a bad experience at a Five Guys.
I do not enjoy the leaking of how much grease comes out of the foil when you open it up.
It's not the healthiest.
It's definitely not the healthiest.
There is a feeling of like, well, a year of my life is gone after eating a burger there, but it's so good.
Yeah, there is no. That's what I'd say. Another reason why it's B is because they don't really have a diversity of options.
That's true.
And don't get me wrong, they do burgers and hot dogs wonderfully, and fries.
What they do, but there is not a lot of options. It is a burger and fries.
Restaurant like. More options, and like the price is something to consider. $16 for a burger here in California is a little much.
Let's do In-N-Out then. I want to do pizza place.
Oh, welcome back.
We're gonna do In-N-Out. That one was
You want
mentioned.
your wood?
I
You
don't
gotta
have
come
that
over and
too
play
much.
some
I
music.
really like the food from
Oh God, bud. Oh, you ready for this?
Burger, I like the mustard.
Oh man.
Mustard
Oh
fry
man.
Or whatever, and it's kinda, the burger's good. And the
Look at that bag.
The lettuce is always crisp. I like it. The
On the ground.
steaks and the off-menu stuff.
The paper bag.
You can order, animal style stuff. You can get a, fly.
Ah, you gotta go build, bud. Fuck, I didn't realize I had that fucking much.
Within 5 minutes of them coming out of the fryer, while they're still so hot that they burn your mouth, gross. Soggy, gross. I feel like that ruins it for me. I really like the burger. And they don't have
I want to see this place fucking done, though. That's for real. Because this place is gonna be a beauty.
Right? I've only been a few times. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Fries are bad. You drive all the way home before you eat your fries when you get it from the drive-thru.
Yeah.
And plus, you have to wait like an hour because the line, every In-N-Out I've ever seen, if you go anywhere near lunch or dinner time, the line is like 30 cars. The line wraps out.
Oh
of the
wow, there's
parking
still
lot,
space
across
up
the
there.
street, into the parking lot in front of the
Damn.
Verizon store.
You
around
got
the
a
back
lot of
the Starbucks
flat
drive-thru.
space to work with.
It's
For
like
you can just do a
driving
one-floor
safari on
building,
your
bro.
way to the In-N-Out while you're in the line.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
I mean,
Because
true.
the fries are bad.
The craziest thing is, like,
It's not half bad. We get finished in the square.
There's no one that does it better. We went to a Chick-fil-A like last month, and we looked at the drive-thru, and there were so many cars. We're like, oh my god, we'll never get through here. But they had 3 lanes, and it wasn't that McDonald's like, oh, 2 lanes, but then it merges back, and you run into the problems of like, did you go first or I go first, or how are they gonna know they're gonna fuck up our order? They had 3 lanes dedicated with 3 people to each lane, one to take the order, one to like take the payment, and one to guide you on who goes where and who does what merge. Why don't other companies do that? It's so clear, and I get it. It's a manpower thing. They don't want to pay for the other people. But it's like, clearly In-N-Out has the business for it. Why don't they just figure it out?
I will say, the In-N-Out by us.
If you need to scrap anything in your inventory to get more stuff, don't forget there is fucking benches at my place.
One long drive-through, but they have 3 people who walk up and down and are taking orders and managing the line so it doesn't block traffic and stuff. Doesn't help.
Yeah.
Still takes forever. And then you get home and your fries are soggy, and I like animal style, so the dressing like soaks in and the cheese is kind of set in plasticky. It's just disappointing. The burger's great. Fries are gross.
Yeah, I like watching the guy do the fries and that, because they're single fried. They're not double fried like other fries. That would keep things crispy, and then also put more oil in it, but whatever. Yeah, I just watch him go put the potato in there, and I just keep thinking, what if he gets his hand caught in there? Like, that would be horrible.
God,
So I watch him, and he's really fast. He's like, a potato, potato. I'm like, I know he's gonna get tired sometime, and his hand's gonna go in there. He's gonna get hand fries.
Is that going to affect your rating? Do you like that or not like that? I can't even tell.
I don't know. It's entertaining. I just like wait with bated breath as I'm waiting 10 minutes for my order. You know, just like, oh, maybe this time
I might get to see Cook. Like I would say In-N-Out is C or
What's
D.
your achievement?
I don't know.
I'm indifferent. I'm not even gonna rate. I just don't care. I just don't care. It doesn't even cross my mind.
I really enjoy it, but it's also a rare thing for me. I can only get it once in a while. So like, and I remember the first time I ever had it was like, I think it was like,
Appalachian.
There was like a food truck that pulled up. It was like an In-N-Out food truck, and I was starving. I had not eaten all day, and I was desperate for
HOA?
weak and woozy because I needed something in my system. And like, there it was, and I just got a burger. It was perfect. The bun was like toasted and crispy. The cheese was perfect. Like, it was such
House
a
of Appalachian?
bite, and it's like,
I don't know what that HOA would be.
of how like big of a savior that one bite felt like when I was so hungry.
It is something.
But with all of the other factors, I could see it C tier. Would you put it below Chick-fil-A, below Burger King, above them? Where would you put it relative to that? I guess Bob's. I don't know, mid C.
Good.
So above Chick-fil-A?
A D.
Yeah, bottom of C or top of D, I guess. Okay, I'll put it bottom of C for now. We can always move
I'm
things
putting all
around.
my...
Just a refresher for everyone out there listening. McDonald's S tier, Wendy's A, Five Guys B, Denny's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out C, IHOP D, Waffle House F. Fair.
Give me a second, I gotta check to see what you need for... Is that iron? Steel? Whatchamacallit? That thing that's in the center of your floor right now.
But there's so many restaurants I want to do. I'm just looking at the time. Let's do some pizza places. Let's do Pizza Hut.
It's weird because I like their pasta better than I like their pizza.
I have some places like that. I get that.
I just don't understand it. Their fettuccine alfredo that they did, I don't even know if they still do it.
You gotta just look at it, dude.
I don't order Pizza Hut for their pizza, and I think that really says something about it.
But that's still something on their menu that you enjoy.
True.
I am not above trashy pizza from like the big 4 pizza Pizza Kings, but I would group them all together for me and put them low.
Oh, C or D.
Like I don't dislike a Pizza Hut or a Little Caesars or even like Papa John's.
I don't think I can use mine outside of there. So I can't find the
Well, they're all the
resources.
same to me, and it's like it's just some pizza from some pizza.
And I wouldn't know about yours.
Have whatever that local place
But
is that makes those sweet
let me
pies.
come
It's
and
the
check out what it
place
is
where they have
called
a
though.
nice oven and they make the Neapolitan pies, or it's like we have one near us that's like a fusion place. It's like an Indian food fusion.
I think it's a
American,
steel
and they have,
metal.
like, tikka masala
God.
pizza and stuff. I would much rather have your interesting local pizza spot or some of those more niche ones.
You can
like
still expand more out there, bud.
or like Round Table Pizza, which are like
If you
chains.
got the wood. I'd keep going with your floors though. Do your floors first.
I would rather have any of those.
Because you got all this space to still put an even amount of floors out.
Yeah, I'd fuck up the Domino's. Like, yeah, fine. It's probably delicious.
It's pizza. So I drop Pizza, Papa John's, Little Caesars, and Domino's all currently in C, and we can move them around, but they are all currently in C, below, in and out. We can try to quickly rate these.
No. The fact of the matter, it doesn't matter. It's pizza.
Yeah.
It's pizza. I may have a preference for Papa John's. I know the Papa is very not okay, but also the company distance himself. I don't care. I'm not going to go on this point for that. That's my
Well, I ain't got no more wood.
Of these chain pizzas, it doesn't matter.
And that
It's
means-
pizza. You're gonna eat
Alright, that means come on.
I like all the pizzas fine, like I'll eat all of them fine too.
We
I
gotta
would say
go
of the
kill
four
some
pizzas,
motherfuckers if they
Little Caesars, I
respawned.
actually really love their pizza. Like I really
Hey,
like Little Caesars
there's
pizza.
2
I
logs
like
right
it
here.
sometimes. I don't know that I
Wood
can
on
rate
'em.
the other ones so much.
2 logs. 3 logs maybe.
Yeah. Domino's
3 logs
might be
here.
the lowest tier pizza, but Domino's wings and pasta is my favorite. I love getting their wings.
Another log
Yeah,
over
their
here.
Sandwiches are really good. They're like bacon sandwiches. It's legit. Papa John's can be up there with Little Caesars as the best pizza, but I've also had the worst pizzas from Papa John's. Sometimes their cheese, there's something about their cheese when it's done that I take a bite and it's like, ugh, and I just feel a little bit nauseous and I don't want to eat anymore. Sometimes their pizza's top tier.
This is why I'm saying it don't matter. Lump them in C because someone is someone's favorite. Someone's
Wait, no, you need more wood. We're gonna mass grind you some wood real
Unless you're
quick.
getting it from an
Come on.
actual restaurant that specializes in pizza, like.
But here's another log.
Place where I used to live. Oh,
We're gonna avoid the super
oh
mutants
my God, Adriatic.
because you have no ammo.
Adriatico's good. La Rosa's I like.
Blaze is good. Blaze is like a franchise place, but Blaze is good. I like Blaze.
I do. It was a place that.
Alright, I'll be over on the
It
other
was
side
like
here
better
waiting for you.
place. It was like 800 degrees.
Dewey's is one of my favorite pizzas.
Dewey's is legit. They've got good salad and great pizzas.
Yeah.
And what's that place? Mellow Mushroom is very similar. Dewey's, they have like a different flavor profile, but
I didn't like theirs as much personally, but theirs was still good.
they have a really good buffalo chicken at Mellow Mushroom.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, for the sake of moving on, we have all 4 pizza places. I have them right now below In-N-Out Burger.
yeah, we'll put them at the bottom of C.
Yeah, bottom of C.
Okay.
They're in C, solid food, but whatever.
That's
Sorry,
really
desktop.
Taco Bell.
I feel like this one is divisive.
This one is going to be divisive.
Yeah, probably is.
Maybe not for us.
If you're high, it's S tier. I've never been high, but like I think everyone that's high always been like that's the thing, right? When you get high, like Taco Bell is the stereotypical thing people want.
Yeah.
I have a specific personal memory that endears Taco Bell to me, and also I generally enjoy their food, and I don't care if you say, oh, it's E grade meat. It's what they use in dog food. My dog is fine. She eats dog food every day. Seems fine to me.
Your dogs are fine? Wow, that's good to hear. Thanks for asking.
I was in
Did you at least come
college,
inside this
and I was a
building?
broke boy in college. I did not
Come
have
inside
money
this
to
building real
live,
quick.
like, managing my dad's
Unless you're on our
like,
property. If you're on our property, you're good.
$4.50 in dinner tonight or something, you know, like. And I like going out, so I tried to as much as I could. One time I went to Taco Bell and I made my order in the drive-thru, and I got to the window and I realized that for some reason my like debit card was out of my wallet. It was at home. I had like $1 or $2 in cash. Didn't have enough, and I got to the window and I was like, oh, I forgot my wallet. I'll just leave it. Like I was so bummed out because I was just like, I was done. It's a long shift at work, ready for some dinner, and I was like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't. You wasted the food. And the guy was like, bro, don't worry about it. Here is your food. Enjoy your night.
Oh.
And like, it's you know, you get a lot of like stoners and people who don't give a damn who work at Taco Bell. They've always been so friendly to me. They've always been. Taco Bell is just like this place where like, yeah, it's trashy. Yeah, it's like gross beef with gross cheese sauce and the lettuce is horrendous and I don't care. Crunch wrap and some zero sugar Baja Blast. and I'm in heaven. That's like A tier for me. I love it.
Here's my proposal, because you could debate endlessly about the quality of the food. It doesn't matter. Taco Bell exists in a category of its own. It is T tier. It's a separate ranking.
Where's T?
Because it doesn't matter. We're putting it in. I say we put it in T. You can literally, like, you go there and it doesn't matter if there's dirt in that tortilla. You're gonna eat it. It tastes good. It's the hot sauce, the Baja Blast. You could identify some.
Smother that shit in some hot sauce.
Yeah, it's there for you when you need it. It like exists in its own pocket dimension because it's not Mexican, but it's, you know, kinda, I guess.
It used to be, or something.
It just is a different beast. It's a different beast.
T tier does not exist within the normal tiers. It is off to the side, and neither above nor below any other tier.
Yeah, I think that's what Taco Bell deserves.
I approve this message.
Okay, I'm gonna just drop it and never had so that I know that it's something to put into a separate category. We've not had any never had.
Yeah, but that's T tier. That's T.
T tier.
Okay, Taco Bell's either A or in a category of its own.
T. We're saying T.
T. This is consensus. Consensus.
Oh, okay, okay, cool. T tier, Taco Bell, confirmed.
All right.
Fazoli's, going back to pizza.
What?
Fazoli.
Fazoli's? What's Fazoli's?
One's for Mandy. I kiss my fingers and point up to God.
There used to be one here in Cincinnati that I know I went to a couple times.
Fazoli's is not just a pizza place. I would say it is possibly the only fast food Italian food place.
Ooh.
If you want some spaghetti marinara, if you want some chicken Alfredo, or not chicken Alfredo, chicken Parmesan, if you want a nice meatball sandwich and everything comes with free breadsticks, you can get as many breadsticks even through the drive-thru. You can be like, hey, tell us some extra breadsticks. They're like, yeah, do some breadsticks.
No way.
Fazoli's is S tier for me. This is like Mandy's favorite, like fast food, possibly one of Mandy's favorite restaurants, because spaghetti marinara is like one of her favorite things, and their spaghetti marinara is outstanding. It's so good. I'm not saying it's good Italian food. I'm not saying that it's even all very Italian food.
Welcome back. I was eating some dog food and drinking some purified water.
Sauce that captures that like school lunch tomato sauce, but like
What?
like
What the fuck's that about?
sort of flavor.
I told you I'm eating fucking dog food and drinking fucking purified water, and you called me a.
Garlic, butter. I'm not saying it's not
Uh-oh.
I'm not saying anything else. It's S tier for me.
Okay, I'm looking at their menu.
I was just
and
inside
I
of a
hear
shopping
what
cart.
you're saying, and I would love to agree with it because everything
And I
you're
didn't
saying
realize
speaks to
it.
my soul. It looks like their dishes are kind of what I like about Pizza Hut's pasta. It's quick, it's easy, it has that sense of it's not an expensive pasta like some fancy Italian place, but it's like that childhood pasta. However, I cannot judge because I have not had it, so what I'll do
Yeah.
is I'm going to drag Amy. There's a Fazoli's that is about 45 minutes from me. I'm going to drag her there probably today.
Cool, we'll pause recording till then. Let me know.
And we'll come back and I'll update in the next episode if I agree with this or not. I'll do some actual research.
Jealous that you guys have a Fazoli's you can go to.
I've not had Fazoli's since I was single digits, so it's hard for me to remember how to. I have no way to rank it either, so I'm just going to default. I'll put it in S right now. Bob says Fazoli's is S tier. I don't remember because it's been so long. Mark's never had it.
It's 45 minutes away. It's not exactly near.
Hey, we drive 45 minutes to get Cane's, okay?
Okay.
Some things are worth it.
Yeah, all right, well, let's talk about that. Yeah.
There's a wing place that we've all
You
eaten
ready,
at in
dipshit?
Fairfield, Ohio. A shout out to Buffalo Joe's in Fairfield,
You ready?
Ohio. That was a heck of a drive from my hometown. But they were worth the 40-minute drive because their wings were the best in the state.
Careful if you ask for extra wet.
Yeah, don't order extra sauce. An extra side of sauce. You don't need it.
I do love Buffalo Joe's. Yeah, you don't need extra. You want soup? You want sauce soup? You go get it extra wet.
So right now I've got 4 points for Mark, who's come back from -2 or 3 at one point. I got 5 points for Bob, so we're close. We're pretty close here. Just listen to the passion you guys have had for different things. I've adjusted the points as we've gone along. But let's, I don't know if you guys are okay to keep going a little bit. We can try to do some faster ratings. But we've not done any of the sandwich.
Well, Bob just mentioned Cane's.
Yes.
And I think we
Cane's.
are going to have a talk about Cane's.
Cane's is worth the talk.
Cane's is worth
Okay, all right. Cane's versus Cane's.
Do you want this or you want me to go first?
I want to hear, unless you want to hear my thing about Cane's.
Okay, Cane's, for me, it's the most S tier part is the sauce. The Cane's sauce that comes, it's like the one sauce they have. It's like their main dipping sauce. It's good. It's nice. It's It's a good dipping
Something
sauce for
shit.
some chicken fingers and French fries.
I love their chicken and fries. I loved it. I think they taste delicious.
Everything else you get in like a regular Cane's meal, the chicken tenders, excellent. At least A tier for me. The fries, crinkle cut, always favorite fries
Alright,
in the
at
world,
this place we're
always
coming up
good.
on too. If you see it, you take it.
The toast that's toasted and
If
crispy
it
on
fills
the
up
side,
your inventory, makes you
best
slow, it
tier.
makes you slow.
And their coleslaw, solid. Normal, whatever, coleslaw. I like coleslaw. It's tasty.
So we have A to F.
And it's scorched, so you can
All
use your
good.
weapon.
Love Cane's.
Look at the picture that I put in the Discord. I don't
And you'll
even
get
know
ammo
what
for
picture
guns,
it
and you
is.
might get new
What the
guns.
hell is happening?
Urban Legends Showdown Games mukbang.
There's a picture of a cryptid in the background of someone with a massive pile of probably like 50 nuts.
It's a Cane's mukbang for like 10 people. Jesus.
Yeah, and one girl tried to eat it all. But why is there a cryptid?
Come hit her.
My take on Cane's. What do you got, Mark? Where you at?
Canes. D.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, explain. I don't care. It's one of those things where Canes, this is probably biased, but everyone built up Canes as being this, oh, it's the most incredible thing. It's you have to have Canes. Everything about it is like oozing with S tier goodness. I've had it multiple times. It's fine. It's not mind-blowing. It's not incredible. The sauce is okay. I prefer sauce from so many different places than their sauce. I don't like coleslaw. Their Texas toast is just a piece of white bread. Their chicken sandwich is fine. It's like nothing about it. Their fries, crinkle cut, I don't really like them. It feels like that school lunch, but not in the nostalgic way of the Italian place you're talking about. There's nothing about Cane's that stands out as great food to me in any way.
You had the
And I'm not even.
sandwich?
I've had the chicken
They
sandwich.
have a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, they have a chicken sandwich, and I've had
You
the
get chicken fingers.
I've got the chicken fingers. I got it all, and I got the whole plate. I've eaten in the restaurant. I've done drive-through. I've had it. It's fine. Like it's okay. Nothing about it is exceptional in any way, and I would put that at C.
I'm
But
fighting
it's
the fucking
animalistic drive for
the leader
Cane's.
right now.
Like you said, you
Killed
went
it.
45 minutes
This
for it.
person in here is gonna have a lot of
4
shit
out
for you,
fucking
and a
fierce
combat
fight.
shotgun
Just
like
wanna
I'm
put it
using.
at D.
I would be willing to drive 20-30 minutes for Cane's. Yeah.
Ugh, why?
Their chicken tenders are just so satisfyingly good to me.
Yeah. Do you have like chicken tenders at other places? Are you familiar with chicken tenders?
I do like chicken tenders. I'm not really a chicken tenders guy. I would usually go for wings or nuggets as opposed to tenders.
Cane's is the only fast food place, and I would include Chick-fil-A in this, where when I get their chicken, when I bite into a chicken tender, or if you cut it or whatever, I've never had a moment where I looked at it and I was like, oh, is this processed? Their chicken is always like just good chicken thigh, like chicken tenderloin, whatever meat. It's always good quality, and it's always cooked.
You
right.
just
Never
snatch
fried,
everything.
Sad, the breading's
just got
never too
snatch.
thick or too light. They have achieved the perfect chicken finger. And if you don't care about chicken fingers, that's fine. And like, you're allowed to not like the sauce too, because I love the sauce, but that's like a personal taste thing. But like, it's just the best chicken fingers you can get at the drive-thru.
So we have an S tier and a D tier.
I don't know.
I can put it in B. That's like right in the middle of S and D.
B?
That's the average between S and D. I hate to tell you.
B? It's not B food.
I would say I like Cane's better than most standard drive-through stuff.
Really?
I would put Cane's above Denny's definitely
Yes.
myself. Putting it with Five Guys feels good to me, even though I feel like Five Guys is also underrated on this list.
It's just a diversity of stuff. It's like it's so one note. The chicken finger, like I said, it's fine, but it's
Five
not.
Guys serve burgers and fries, and we have that at B. They also have a hot dog and a BLT, but no one's ever ordered those.
But I don't like Cane's.
You're just being spiteful because everyone overhyped it.
Whenever Bob said S and you said B, I knew that we were not, like, there's not going to be a consensus, but if I average you out, it's a B.
Ugh.
I don't know how we could ever convince you two to, like,
No, you
I
gotta
don't-
pick
yeah.
one. I will not accept
What?
a B. I will not accept anything except a D.
Great,
but-
then 2 points to Bob for being correct, and this is definitely...
Well, that's a whole week away.
Yeah, I don't know why you chose to do that when you knew Wade was
Because
already on
I'd
my
rather
side.
not like have this merge of let's hold hands and let's compromise. I will stand
Wow.
in my not point having D hole here because
Alright.
Raising Cane's is overrated. It's the same as the In-N-Out crowd. It doesn't matter. It's food, yes, but I would pick anything above Cane's.
You know what else makes Cane's S tier?
Mm.
Cane is a dog. And there have been generations of Canes, and there are pictures of the dog in the restaurant.
The original Kane must be dead, and that's as dead as my caring for Canes.
Alright, Bob, were you S or A tier? Because I had to pick one according to Mark, so I sided with you. Was it S or A?
S.
S tier. Alright.
It's an extra spite Mark.
I gave Mark a couple points for his passion and dedication to his point.
Blech.
But right now we have 10 points for Bob, 7 points for Mark. That's where we stand.
Blech.
Wow. We're going to go quickly here because we're running out of time. We're technically probably even out of time, but I want to get some of these sandwich places in here. Penn Station, Subway, and Jimmy John's.
Wait, I have a concept.
Sure.
What if we move to a speed round, and this is just arbitrary, but points go to the person that Wade agrees with.
Okay. Alright. That's going to be very skewed towards me, but that's fine.
So you throw it out there, we get 1 or 2 sentences to explain our position, and then Wade... I mean, you can give points to whoever you want, but speed round.
Okay. Let's do Penn Station first.
A.
B. It's okay, but barely better than Subway.
Barely better than Subway.
Points to Bob, then A.
Miles ahead of Subway. Streets ahead, even.
It's barely better.
I think Penn Station is a lot, very far ahead of Subway. I think so. Subway.
C. It's a sandwich.
It's a gross sandwich.
It's a fine sandwich.
The veggies are gross.
I'm going to agree with Mark. I think C to D is fair for that.
Low C.
So point to Mark for that.
Ooh.
Jimmy John's.
A. I like their types of sandwiches.
I worked at Jimmy John's. I've eaten probably hundreds of Jimmy John's sandwiches. Still A for me. Love it.
I agree with both of you. You both get a point, and it's Molly craves Jimmy John's sometimes. I've never personally been a huge fan of it, but for my wife's sake, I will go with A for you all, and you both get points.
I feel like you have to like cold sandwiches, and I know a lot of people like a hot sandwich.
I like both.
If you're cool with cold sandwiches, I love you.
There's other sandwich places, but I also want to get some of my favorites in here. Skyline Chili.
I mean,
S.
S. Honestly.
S.
Like, we must be biased. We have to be biased, but it doesn't matter. S.
Well, a bunch of Cincinnati boys.
Alright.
What can we say?
10 points
We can
for
go
both of you.
back to my base
The
and
only
scrap.
chili shop that's more S than Skyline is Camp Washington.
I've never had that one. I'm gonna
Oh,
go
you
Gold
put
Star
down a
here.
scrapper?
What do you guys think about Gold Star?
Gold Star S plus. S plus. Better above Skyline.
Gold Star.
Oh,
Oh no.
Nice.
Their chili's better. Their hot sauce is better. Like everything about
yeah,
it.
but you can't scrap all your weapons and everything that you picked up from dead bodies.
Way better.
Gold Star's hot sauce is basically French
Yeah.
red hot.
Skyline
You're gonna
hot
have to
sauce is
still
like
either way
French
come
red
to
hot,
mine.
only spicier and good.
No, it's Tabasco. It's worse.
It is not Tabasco because I hate Tabasco and I like Skyline.
Well, I'll do it blind
Alright,
taste
speed
test.
round. We're speed rounding.
Right.
I'm going to give points to Bob here. I do think it's higher than B. I think it's pretty close to Skyline, but I would give Skyline the edge. The one thing I like a lot more about Gold Star is their crinkled fries. If you get chili cheese fries, their fries stay crispy to me a lot longer than Skyline's do.
Well, it sounds like it's better than Skyline's. Sounds like it's better.
Chili cheese fries are pretty good, but the chili's not as good, and that's the whole thing.
Chili is better.
It's not.
It is.
Ooh,
Yes.
wrong.
I would get a 3-way or a cheese coney at Skyline first. And Gold Star is doing like a burger thing now. They used to do like these burritos.
Yeah.
Molly loved their burritos.
I don't care.
But they got rid of the burritos to bring in burgers,
That's
and
dumb.
that knocked it
Okay,
down. a notch for me.
that's dumb.
Bad call. Burgers are dumb.
But I wouldn't go there for any of those things. I only go there for chili spaghetti.
Alright, so S plus Skyline. I've got Gold Star at like an A or a B. I just think it's a notch down.
A is fine. Below Skyline is where Gold Star belongs.
Alright, Gold Star A. Alright, what next? What about Steak and Shake?
C. I don't really care.
Steak and Shake is big nostalgia for me. We used to go there after Marching Band performances and like after like all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, grab his
I love
shit
their
too.
milkshakes.
You can
I love
scrap
their
it.
Greasy, what's it called? The sandwich on the bread. Melt.
Alright, scrap items. Oh, garbage.
You know, the one. It's like
Fisherman's
a burger,
hat.
but it's like
Scrap.
$1,900
Ooh,
dressing.
retro
What the hell
mask.
is
I'm
that called?
keeping that.
No, it's a specific thing.
Look how cool I'm about to look.
Cheese at one point where they like made the burger inside out and toasted the bun, and they had like
After you scrap your stuff,
it was
of
called
course.
greedy grilled cheese. It was a cheeseburger basically where they toasted the bun and put it inside out, so it was like crispy biting into it. It was like a grilled cheese.
It's called a patty melt.
Patty melt.
Their patty melt is delicious.
So you said A. What did you say, Mark?
C. I don't care.
Man, I'm gonna not give any points. I put it at a B myself. I think it's right in between there. They suffer from inconsistency. If you get Steak and Shake that's good, it's top of the line. But I've also waited in horrible Steak and Shake lines, and I've also had horrible Steak and Shake foods. Maybe I'll set a mark and give it a C. But it's like a high C or a B to me.
Okay.
Yeah, mine is nostalgia, which is personal.
Yeah. But I've got some nostalgia from there too, because I used to go there after work with friends and stuff. So I've got that. Anyway, Freddy's frozen custard and steak burger, which is a similar type sandwich.
You took me there once, and I don't remember.
Five Nights at Freddy's. I've never had this. I saw it cropping up. I've never
Okay,
had
so never had for both of you. I'll put. But for me, I think Freddy's is just a notch above Steak and Shake. They're pretty close. I'd put Freddy's at like a B, but you guys should try it. It's pretty good. Panda Express.
Would you like something cool?
I would say for similar reasons to Denny's, C. Yeah. I've had really good consistency with Panda Express.
Here's something cool for you.
You're gonna get, it is
Put
what
that
it
on.
is. Their rice is fine. Their fried rice is fine. It's not special, but it's tasty. You know what the orange chicken's gonna be. You know what the string bean chicken's gonna be. It's always the same.
And then go and scrap
only reason
the
I say D versus that is because,
blue
yes,
outfit
it's
you're
the
wearing.
same every time, consistency, but when you know what you're getting, I always think to myself, I know what I'm getting, but it's not really what I want.
I would give it a B or an A myself. I really like it. I've never had bad food from there. Like their orange chicken and rice is just like, it's something that my body wants. I salivate thinking about it.
I gotta get you to a good Chinese restaurant.
He would never. I mean, I like Chinese food, but their orange chicken to me is just something else. I don't know. But I'll agree with Bob. He was hired there, so I'll give Bob a point. Right now we're 24 Bob, 19 March. So Mark, you have to do some major like shifting here to pull me in.
All right, speed.
KFC.
D. I really like it, but I can't say it's good for you.
B. Yeah, I like it, but it can't be bad. It can't be slow too. I think a B's fair. Wash. But yeah, no, B's good.
Oh yeah, you look like you're back in high school,
F.
bud.
I have a story, but I can't put it.
I mean, yeah, D for B. Okay. Popeyes is fine. Overhyped. I live in North Carolina. Popeyes is the best.
Yeah, the Volt suit.
I had enough to be able to really rate myself.
The Volt 76 suit, yeah, get rid of it.
But I mean, I'm not gonna get points.
Can I tell the story?
We got time.
Yeah, sure. Basically, I was in Austin for this. And
I'm the
it was,
demon that you
like,
did
we were filming
hidden
Space,
deals
and I
with,
go and I'm hungry. I'm
and
like,
you
"Oh,
hang
there's
out
Popeyes
with
in
after the
my
apocalypse
Airbnb here."
happened.
So I go in the drive-thru. There's only one car ahead of me. It takes me 20 minutes to get from the kicker. I only got my order in like in minute 19 of the 20. They actually talked to me, and then I
Alright,
go around.
did you
and I
scrap
get
everything? I'm gonna have some stuff for you.
The
I probably
manager
got wood.
is a middle-aged woman. She's screaming. There's 4 teenage kids in here, like young, way too young kids, but they're all working there, and they're just screaming, and I don't even know what they were screaming about. They're just like screaming at this. Finally, after 5 minutes of watching this
Here.
fight ensue, one of them comes over to the window, opens it up, is like, "Hey, what'd you order?" No.
Oh no.
And then he's like, you know, and I said, whatever my order was some kind of like meal box. And he looks at me and gives me that look, you know, he goes,
Oh God.
"Hey, are you Markiplier?" And then I'm like, oh God.
Get me out of here.
And then he goes over to his buddy, he's like, "Hey, it's Markiplier." And this guy comes over and just like glares at me for a minute straight. And then the guy who was glaring at me, the lady yells at him and he turns around just like from the glare to the, "Oh, you know," and then just starts right back in the fight. And then I ordered like a meal box with fries and a drink. I get handed the drink. I poke the straw in, and I notice that there's no fizz. I ordered like a Diet Dr. Pepper.
Oh no.
And there's no fizz, and also it's not...
You might be able to go one more out in this direction, bud.
And it's just like slightly bubbly water with some
If you
dirt
see
at
me.
the bottom. Like literal specks of dirt.
This
at the
direction, you can
bottom
go,
of this cup.
yeah, you can
And
go
then I get
one more
handed
out in that
back a
direction.
quote-unquote
And you still got that whole other
hand
direction
tossed
towards
back,
those
no
houses to go
box,
out to.
Chicken leg, a handful of fries, and like 2 pieces, like butt ends of a nugget. And then he hands that back to me. And then goes right back to fighting and screaming. And I just walk away from this like, what the hell happened to me?
That's a pretty awful first and only experience. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'll give you 3 points for that story. Okay, 24 to 22. Bob's still up. We're gonna try to get a couple more.
You're out of the wood again?
Ooh.
Did you happen to get any ammo from those dead bodies?
Yeah, like it's different. It's different. I'll give it B for different. It's not good.
Alright,
I really like it, but it's different.
we're gonna take a different tactic. This place that's right there should be full of shit for us to get.
They had Euros, which is like a red. I don't know if they still do. They used to have Euros.
You see the city out there? We're going to that.
Interesting. Never
Or the
had that.
town.
B is good.
Would you shoot?
I agree.
All right, Wash. White Castle. Bob, you go.
What'd you kill?
Before I'm eating White Castle,
Ow.
very happy, excited about it.
Oh, shit.
After I've eaten White Castle, big sad. Not good things happening to my insides. Complicated.
Okay, some seer.
Shotgun shells, thank you. Caliber, a hatchet, more wood I can give you. Oh my god, we have a...
It is a B and an F simultaneously.
I like that. Give him the point.
All right, point to Bob. Okay, Chipotle.
Solid, and I almost feel like I'm healthy when I'm eating it. I almost. Now, I know I'm not, but it's almost there.
B, because I always think I'm gonna order healthy, and then I'm like, guacamole, and double sour cream, and mostly cheese. I want cheese mixed into sour cream in a cup with a spoon, and some barbacoa on that shit.
That's your own doing.
Yeah, well, they trapped me.
I don't eat Chipotle.
I
but
wonder what
Chipotle
the fuck
loves
is
it.
happening here. This dude's sleeping with a mannequin.
Quick, and they really only, we've only ever had like one mistake with an order. They've been pretty consistent. She likes it a lot. It seems like people really like it a lot. So I'll go with Mark for that. Yeah. But personally, I don't really eat it. DQ.
I don't think I've ever gone for the food.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't get food from Dairy Queen. I have gotten food from Dairy Queen. It's equivalent to like a professional sports stadium concession stand.
That's not really far off, yeah.
It's not good. It's fine and edible, but it's not good. Why in God's name would you get food when they got blizzards and peanut butter parfaits and shit? Get out of that part of the menu and order some ice cream. Goddamn.
So if you had to rate it based on what you've had from there, where would you put it?
A for the ice cream, but the food might as well not exist.
A for the ice cream. Okay, Mark.
I mean, I'll give it a C. It's just like, it's okay. The blizzards are pretty good. I'll give it that, but nothing else there is good.
I think I'll agree with Mark here. I think C is about where I'd put it. So 24 to 25, only 1 point differential here.
Stick behind me. I gotta use meds real quick. Hey, do you got any right away? Do you need some?
Sandwiches. There was a Rally's near the school that I worked at in Cincinnati.
Do you need some right away?
They used to have like weird like barbecue.
Do you see that red stuff on your health bar?
Sandwich with, and it was like, yeah, new shit. Yeah,
Bud, get down, get down, get down. Look at the top of your screen, get down.
Burgers are a step down, but I want to put it at A because when they're on, they are. Like we have consistency already down there at C. I know, man. The fries, those are the best fast food fries.
Yeah, best fast food fries.
Watch the roofs.
Okay, we need to get a tiebreaker before we can wrap up. Then,
do Long John Silver's.
You guys have Wingstop.
No, do Long John Silver's. Make that the tiebreaker.
Long John Silver's. That'll be interesting to see where you guys bring that. Okay, Long John Silver's. Yeah, that's a good one.
Alright, you grab everything. You gotta make sure that you're picking everything up. Because there's stuff that you've been looking over and I've been picking up that's been wood.
S is like you look for fish anywhere else in this entire lineup. Maybe it counts as a fish sandwich. It's Baja Fish Taco.
Coffee cup, that's ceramic, so you don't have to really worry about that, but still. Broken lamps are useful, like things that you look at in real life and be like, I can use like clipboards. I just picked one up. You know, things that you'd be like, yeah, I can get shit from this. Is what you gotta pick up, which is everything. Alright, you ready to move? You ready to move?
I would try and get someone to cook me a fish meal in under 5 minutes.
There's a way up there. We just gotta fucking remember how to get up there.
From a restaurant, I'd go somewhere where they got raw fish flopping around in the same
Get in.
place that a teenager is filling up my Diet Coke. If I ever wanted
That's
to
about to
eat
blow.
the shit that's inside of a shrimp that you have to clean out before you fry the shrimp, I would order shrimp from a Long John Silver's.
Ooh, get in here.
Those veins out. And it's not a vein.
Get in here, get in here.
Digestive tract full of shrimp.
This is
Start looting.
Long John Silver's.
No.
Okay, for your rant, I will give you 2 points. However, no. I agree with Mark. I love Long John Silver's, man. I might actually get it today.
Blast him with me. He threw a fucking Molotov at us. Did you see that bastard throw a Molotov right directly at us?
Enjoy your night sweat and tinkle butt for the next 2 days. I gave points to Bob for his play.
Oh no, there's another one behind us, behind you. Ooh, combat shotgun from, not combat, that's short pipe. Not short pump. Hey bitch.
I have to agree with Mark. I put it high up, I love it, and it's hard to get. I can agree with Mark and not take the points.
That seems savage. I'm not trying to give him a win, but that just seems pretty savage.
That is pretty.
Step back.
tiebreaker will be Sonic.
Get up, get up, get up, get up. Get in there and fight this person with me.
Like burgers, chicken, kind of similar to DQ and menu, I would imagine, but I think they have more.
This person's got fucking stuff that we could use.
Sonic is tough. Sonic is tough. Sonic has never.
You wanna keep shooting at me, bitch?
Burger,
I seen you down here.
French fries, tater tots, drinks of like hundreds of varieties. You can mix things.
It hurts so good, does it?
For specific things, Sonic probably serves it like a fast food thing. They probably serve it. It's probably fine. Which makes me want to say it's B because it's like
The rooftop
the
still.
standard average burger or chicken sandwich joint in options, even if it's at the same quality.
Which I think the entrance to the rooftop's back here.
I've had bad experiences.
Which is where I wanted you to follow me, but someone decided he wanted to fucking run the opposite way.
So I would say C. It's okay. I like the quirkiness of delivery on Roboheads, but whatever.
I had it between B and C because I also feel like with the options and the drinks and stuff, it's like A tier. Having the options is high, but like it's also to me like I don't ever crave the food from Sonic. There's never been one day where I'm like, man, I want a Sonic burger. It's kind of like I want a Sonic drink and I'm hungry, so I'll get some food to go with it, which lowers it to me. So I've got it right in between. Damn it. Okay, another tiebreaker because I can't really pick some right between you two. Oh, you weenie.
This is not how tiebreakers work.
I'm sorry, I can't pick that because it's perfectly between.
All right.
What's the place we haven't done that everyone probably had?
Has everyone had Wiener Schnitzel?
No.
Oh, okay.
I cannot rate that one because I would never have had it.
It's a hot dog drive-through place. It's really good.
Okay, I got one.
I got a Gatlin plasma right now.
So for everyone out there listening, La Rosa's is a Cincinnati pizza chain. It's basically like a Papa John's or a Domino's or whatever, but it's specifically in
Get up here, there's
Cincinnati.
ammo
I think they've
in the
paired it
chest
with
up here I'm about to
like
unlock.
Pizza, pasta, they've got wings, you know, the normal like Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Domino's kind of joint.
I will go first if you guys want.
Have at it.
Give me shotguns.
There is not one thing that I have gotten from La Rosa's that I like. And maybe this is indication of my bias again because everyone from Cincinnati is like, hey, La Rosa's.
Scrap all of your items right now.
That with a gritted smile.
All your garbage and anything you don't want. Ooh, I'll take a look at it.
I've gone to the restaurant, I've had it delivered.
Don't need it.
Bad across the board.
Oh my god, boy. That's a beautiful weapon. Oh, that makes my... I'm gonna shut up.
Rubbery, like where it's just this weird sheet of plastic cheese on top, like anything else, like side salads, breadsticks, doesn't
I need a
matter.
melee.
It's all the same. I
Gonna
believe they
keep that for
3D
right now.
printed it out of the same
That's
plastic that they
5.
use for everything.
Electric.
It's terrible.
Okay. Bob, where would you put it?
I forgot what you thought about this, and I thought we weren't going to agree on one. Listen, I have a different rant, okay? I have never chosen to go to La Rosa's because I've only ever had it in the context of like, oh yeah, we're having the meeting, you know, we're having the student council meeting, so we're gonna order pizza, and you guys will come and talk about student issues and have some La Rosa's, okay? I've only ever had it in that context where like someone bought it for a group, I'm part of the group, so I ate some of it. That's not a very fair shake, but it's always been fucking disgusting. And it's exactly like you're describing, Mark. It's like the crust is like chewy in the wrong way.
Yeah.
The cheese
Enough
is
slander!
like
You're both wrong, no point. It's good. This is at least B tier. It's
No,
above
it's
the other
not.
pizza places.
No, it's not.
La Rosa's, like their pepperoni, the square cuts, it's so good.
No.
Oh no, you get left with that one middle, all cheese, all plastic cheese.
Oh my god, dude, a pepperoni bacon, like half pepperoni bacon is so, I could eat it right now.
Yeah, you get the 5 pepperonis on the whole pizza. You gotta divvy it up.
No points, you're both wrong, it's B tier.
Oh my god.
If you're in Cincinnati, try it for yourself.
Don't go to
You're dead. Ha ha. It killed you.
Big boy. That is like fishes that aren't the Cincinnati.
There's still another doucher around here?
Have you had Big Boy, Mark?
I have many, many times.
They've got, if you go in, they've got like the soup and salad bar, they've got like the fruit and all that. They've got fish on the menu, burgers, chicken, they've got a pretty wide variety. They got like soups, like vegetable soups, that kind of thing. I think they've got breakfast that they'll do, so they do like a variety of stuff like that. It is fast food, like you can go through the drive-thru. It's kind of more along the lines of a Denny's. I'm just like for everyone else out there. You like, typically you want to go and sit down and stuff, like a full experience, but you can't get it to go fast food.
For me, Big Boy, A tier. Big nostalgia for me. The soup and salad bar, super fun. Big Boy always had a specific architectural design.
Oh,
There's a lot of
oh,
windows.
well, let me show you what I got, by the
Trim
way,
on the
that
front
you're
of it,
gonna
and if you sit in that,
fucking
there's windows
adore.
all around you,
And when you get up to this level, I plan on giving it to you, because I'm not gonna be
It's like
using
a
it.
ham sandwich that's like a
But
Big
you
Boy
might
thing.
enjoy it.
I don't know if
I'm
it's
not
going
a
over my
big
hand
gun
or
kind of
something.
person. Oh, we gotta get to the cabin right now.
It's my Uncle Mike's favorite. He always gets it. So that's like a connection.
Attack is in
very
it.
good. The chocolate lava cake is like one of Mandy's favorite things. It's very nostalgic.
Yeah.
It's just, if I went there now, like, it's like a never meet your hero situation. I don't think it would stand
Oh
up
my
to
god,
what I
this thing is
remember,
fucking
but
huge.
all the memories and this and everything. Okay. A tier for me. Love it.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. and
God
I
damn it,
literally was
keep going, because I agreed. It's A tier.
because my dad took me to Frisch's all the time, and we would just
My
like
grandparents took me there too.
tear apart that salad bar, the soup, the vegetable soup.
Oh, yeah.
I would get bowl after
They have
bowl.
fish. They
They-
have fish.
they
They
have
have stuff
fish.
that's good.
Yeah, and just like the warmness of the feel in there, because we would always go at night and it'd be dark outside and all the warm lighting before all these LED bulbs are there. You know, it really felt this nice, comforting feel, and all the people friends, and the pie counter.
How many is
the
in
pie
here?
thing.
14 for
Yeah,
fucking
pumpkin
lead?
pie, like,
Ooh.
that's where I really fell in love with pumpkin pie. I unironically think. I don't think it's S tier special.
I wonder how
but
much
for
wood that
memory
means we
sake
got.
And like the food that I enjoyed
23.
A tier.
23 pieces of wood. Just leave it for now. We're gonna we'll let it continue building up while we battle.
Distractible continues, everyone.
You agreeing, bitch.
Did you teleport to me, dipshit?
Let's go with Whataburger.
Yeah.
I think we've all had that.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a
Bro, it was just a run over. That's why we're in this area, so we can run from place
I
to
would
place.
say it's
Alright, super mutants.
D for me, because the burger's okay.
I don't know,
It's
but
not
it's
really
what
that
it's telling
great.
me it is.
Honestly, it was kind of like, oh,
And
Whataburger,
I'll
this is
happily
like the
test this
local
bitch out on
place.
some
Service
soups.
was bad. I had a bad time. D.
Okay, well,
Oh, gunshots are over
on
here.
this one for sure. I would put Whataburger at a solid B. I like the variation in their menu. They have a lot of things where it's like burgers with toppings and chicken things. Of different, they have good sauces. They had a good array of sauces. I've only had it a handful of times, but I tried different stuff every time. I liked it, and I thought the burgers were nice. I thought they were good quality fast food burgers, and I thought they had more interesting choices.
Oh, I just got
than
demolished.
standard, regular
Give up and respawn, bud.
so I think I would put it a cut above. I would put it at
So you're a B, Mark's a D.
You put it in the same
Your stuff will still be
ranking
there.
as Wendy's, really?
What is this A?
Your guns stay with you.
Right.
You don't lose your guns,
Five
dipshit.
Guys, KFC, Sonic, Arby's, and Rallies are B, along with I put.
You
Freddy's,
only lose your junk.
Roses at B.
Well, that one's wrong. But I would put it below most of those other B's, but in the B area.
The low B, Mark has it at a D. I had it at a C, which is a goddamn wash.
You have to pick one!
Pick one.
Pick one!
If I have to pick, I gotta go with Mark here then. Because, well, man, the options. I've had some bad experiences at Whataburger, but I've only been there a handful of times. Their food is good. It's not fast.
Don't you remember walking to Whataburger at Pac South in a big group and we had a fun time?
Yes, and they never brought Dana her food. 3 times I went up and was like, hey, my friend hasn't gotten her food, and they still never brought, she never got it.
But that didn't affect you.
So you're saying it's a D.
It was a C to low C for me, which is closer to D, so yes. I guess I would have to go with Mark
No
here.
shot.
The food quality was fine, but it was slow, and the
There's
service-
one more still around.
The fact that I had to go
So you're
3
judging
times.
them on their service during a convention rush. I see how it is.
That's also, I guess, true. Man, that's true. Damn it.
Do you want to do another one? I don't know.
I have no. Oh, he's over there. White, the yellow dot.
Go with Culver's.
He's fucking our shit up over there.
What's Culver's?
Run, 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 run,
You
run.
heard of Culver's?
Have you had Culver's?
Okay, if you've never had it, we can't do it. It's a burger place, burger and fry place that has like ice cream, probably along the lines of like a Steak and Shake or a Freddy's.
Unfortunately, I have not had Culver's.
It's good. They have good.
Of course
ice
it was
cream.
a
They have
dog.
good roast beef sandwich. If you like, if you want a roast beef sandwich, it's not like Arby's at all. It's tasty.
Jack in the Box.
I have a story.
Okay.
We're gonna have a 2-hour episode of Distractable.
It's fine.
I like Jack in the Box.
Okay.
And the food is good, and the curly fries are good. And
Alright, did you grab the wood?
Cheese menu that they have now is really fun and has some cool stuff on it. One time, my family was in town, and so we had a huge group all together, and so we were making a Jack in the Box order because it was like people wanted curly fries and whatever. So we put this order together.
Oh,
my
we're
brother
missing
and I drove
something.
over to like put the order in and pick it up.
It's not going right now because we're missing a generator, and I don't know if I have enough to place. I do. You're lucky. Oh no. Do you have? What the fuck? I got 4 of. I got 4 of 3. Why won't you?
From the back of the kitchen area, and it's like a fight. And we're like, oh,
There you go.
okay, damn, we get our food and get out of here. They're shouting. At some point, it gets a little louder. At some point, someone comes up to the front where all the customers are and is shouting back at the kitchen, and then you hear from the kitchen, and like back and forth, and it escalates until all the employees are out in front by the registers, and all the customers are like, what the fuck is happening? Holy shit. What was happening, we learned, is one manager was shouting at all or some of the employees, and the employees weren't having it. And at some point, one of the employees who made themselves the leader was like, that's it! We're leaving! And all the employees left, except for the manager. Oh my god. And this is like at dinner time, at a totally normal time. This is not in the middle of the night or anything. And so the manager is standing there.
I gotta go scrap some stuff. There should be a chemistry scrap bench back here.
She turned around and was like, I'm gonna try and make your food now, but it might be a little bit. It's just me, I guess. And she like sadly went back into the kitchen. It was super awkward. No. Like all the customers in the lobby, we all were like making eye contact, but kind of being like, hey, ooh. I said no pickles. Can you remake this? Starts crying. Our order, of course, was like this burger with no that sauce, add this other sauce, and 9 curly fries, and some of this complex order. She handed it to us, and my brother and I were just like, let's get the fuck out of here. I don't care. Someone can eat ramen if it's messed up, whatever. But it took like an hour to get our food. Plus, we saw the whole thing. All that to say, see.
I would just quicker. I got B because I love their curly fries. It's like my 3rd favorite fast food to go to. It's like McDonald's, Wendy's preferred. I think McDonald's, Wendy's kind of tied. If there's 2 in an area, I'd flip a coin. And then Jack in the Box would be next. So I would be.
The combination of the story and agreeing with me, I'll go with Bob here. I had Jack in the Box just below In-N-Out, or I like In-N-Out's burgers a bit more, but the story along with it just sold me. So yeah, Bob, you get the final point. And now, after only a 26-minute episode, we're very short. We'll edit this down a lot. No, we won't. It's gonna be a long one. Bob is our winner. Yay! There's still 3 rows of restaurants that we have on here that we didn't even get to. Yeah, this took a while. Let me read the final ratings. So Bob's our winner. Our final ratings for everyone listening at home. We had Skyline Chili at an S, along with Long John Silver's, Fazoli's, Raising Cane's, and McDonald's. At A tier, we had Gold Star Chili, Frisch's Big
What
Boy,
is?
Wendy's, Penn Station, Jimmy John's, and Chipotle. At B tier, we had Five
Oh, yeah.
Guys, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
You're gonna have a wide place. But that's kind of, you're lucky you picked the best spot. You and Razzie got better spots than me. Yeah. Razzie's over here, if you follow me.
At C tier, do we have any that weren't on the list here? No. So we had Steak and Shake, Panda Express, Denny's, Burger King.
Razzie's
Well, I
over
don't think
here.
they're in any particular order either in the tiers themselves. We
Somewhere.
didn't really debate that heavily on that part. But Steak and Shake, Panda Express, Denny's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out,
I think he
Jack in
might
the
be up
Box,
here.
Little Caesars, Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's, Subway,
Yeah.
Dairy Queen, and Whataburger. All of those are in C. D tier, we had
Razzie needs to get on though and
F
fucking
tier, Waffle House, and White Castle.
come home,
White Castle,
get on with
I
us.
think I was an A or an F depending on the before and after.
B to F, moving average.
Yeah, it was a B and then an F.
So White Castle's probably more like, I guess, C, but it was A or F depending on what part of the digestive process you're at. Taco
That's how
Bell
big you're making your
tier of
platform?
its own, T tier.
You should do a porch too.
And I think that
To
covers
be
everything.
honest, with as wide as this is,
lot of
you should
things
do a
you guys
porch.
probably wanted us to.
One of these
Sorry, we
corners
got that.
should be
There's
like a
lot
porch
that we
corner.
had. But Bob, you have a victory speech. Our winner.
You are wrong about La Rosa's.
All you need is 4 blocks, like
And,
1,
victory speech.
2,
also
3,
Long John Silver's.
4.
Both wrong. Both
There's a
wrong.
back
This
porch
winner,
for you.
I
Or you
think
could do these 4 like this,
those are denigrated
and
to
like
F tier
4 more
because you
over
put them in the wrong place
to have it
and
like a
they
long
are,
back porch.
they're messed up.
What are you going to do? Careful, you're gonna go near some dangerous territory there, brother.
The little bullpen for losers, and hey, La Rosa's is here. Like it's just such a loser. It's down here with me. It's crazy.
Where it belongs.
But no, Long John Silver's is not in this box, so it's crazy. I think it's over.
They're stuck still?
It's over in your box. Do you smell it? Smell the yeah, no, fish.
Oh no.
I gotta say, I thought this was really coincidental that as you were talking about Long Johns, an ad popped up. The first ad, the entire time we've been doing this on the tier list page, popped up and it's ringing in my ears. And I thought it was one of the, like, you or Marks having like a surprise segment thing. Because it was actually about fish, and I was blown away. And I was gonna award bonus points, but it was just an ad, so no bonus points. Long John is as for an egg. It's so good, and it's so rare to get that fish. The same with Frisch's. The only places I can get fish are Frisch's and Long John's, from fast food type places. I can just eat good food.
Okay,
There you go.
You made that guy the winner. Wait, you made that guy.
We had like 8 washes in a
You
row.
are quite close to Super Mute's territory, and you've seen how easily they devastated you.
But I was the host, and I get to decide.
The roses sucks.
Roses is good. I don't understand people don't like the roses. I don't get it. It must just be something about
Everyone likes the roses. What do you mean you don't understand people not liking the roses? Everyone but
Copy
me
that.
likes it. And it's
No, I'm
stupid.
pretty sure there's other people that don't too. Does Tyler like the roses, or does he hate it? I know he's a strong opinion about it. I don't remember which way he leans.
I'm sure he'd either kill you because he loves it or hates it, but I have no idea.
He'd kill you either way.
Yeah.
No, people love it or they hate it. I rarely find people that were just like, the roses is okay. It's either people really like it or really don't.
Because the people that like it never shut up about it. They always order it, and I don't want it.
That's our tier list, everyone. If you guys want to see more of these, go to the Reddit. Let us know what you'd like us to rate. You can tell us if you agree or
I
disagree
actually
with us. I'm
need
sure
to see if I
everyone will have
can
opinions. I can't wait to see how calm, peaceful, and civil
modify
you all
my
are.
shirt.
That's it for us. Stay tuned for whatever Bob decides to host. Thanks for sticking through an especially long episode of Distractable. Hope you enjoyed it. See you all next week. Until then, podcast out.
You're not gonna tell them to subscribe or anything.
Oh yeah, you're the winner. You tell them. Okay.
That's really not my job. I don't.
Subscribe. You can listen to the podcast on all different podcast platforms. Apple, Spotify,
I'm using this right now.
Podcast, etc. Maybe iTunes. I don't know. Where
You'll have it in a second.
You can also find us individually. I'm
What am I
Limited
missing?
Symptom on YouTube,
Adhesive.
Limited Symptom on Twitch. Bob is Meister on all the
Does that mean I have to get my
Facebook,
repair
he
kit?
streams. Mark is Markiplier. If you have trouble finding him, then maybe you should get a new keyboard, because that's probably your problem. Distractable. We have merch. It's store.distractablepodcast.com.
Yeah, you'd think we'd learn this eventually.
You think we would?
It's that.
Store.distractablepodcast.com. We have merch and stuff. You should get it. Am I missing anything?
Oh, that La Rosa sucks. You forgot.
I have something
That's
for you
not
when you
true.
turn level
Distractable's
20.
also on YouTube, where we're going to be doing not full episodes, but there will be animations, short clips and stuff, and as well as we'll be streaming over there whenever we're able to. So you can find
I might have a
podcast
lot
on
of
YouTube as
armor
well.
for you if I
Roses is
started
great.
saving
My
them up.
contestants suck. See you all
Instead of
next week,
scrapping
where
them
I'll
all.
pay for my sins. Podcast really out.
Hey, a log. I got more wood for you.
Good evening, gentlemen.
You're not welcome.
And welcome to Distractable. With our production. This
You
week,
first.
Bob Light's Big School has affinity for large foul now.
Oh, you're younger, you gotta kill yourself first. $22 wood scraps for you. Thought you were a frog. You, what are you? You're dying, chicken. You're dying, beaver. Aha, I got more wood scraps from a dead beaver. I got chicken thighs. I got chicken thighs. Yeah, I killed more chickens. Killed them chickens. Killed them chickens. Ah. Ah.
I found my porch I wanted to put in.
Nice.
Or I just need more wood. Going back to the wood thing. Get more wood.
With who?
Some guy, I don't know. She always
Prefers handheld
always
version.
happening at 12,
Wage
12
doesn't
o'clock
need no
at
tent
night.
party,
I hear
but loves a
laughing
truffled
at her
pizza
phone.
and
I'm like,
dislikes a tiny pags. Mark misses the seasons and is worried
Maybe
about
she's having
sleep
phone
and
sex.
a trusty man. Yet wizards take fancies and teeth cause him a huge meltdown. It's time
Quite
for
contrary there, homie.
small. Now
It's
sit back
hilarious.
and prepare to be distracted and enjoy the show.
Hello, and
I enjoyed you guys. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you on for 12 hours straight.
what happened? Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming, but that's not what I was talking about.
Minute rice cups are full of light, fluffy, delicious rice. They're also a couple of me time. A cupful of sit back and chill because you upped your meal game in just minutes. Ready in 60 seconds. Minute rice cups.
Just too fast. Hey, ugly man.
I can't believe it. It's just $50. Why pay more? Paying more sucks. T-Mobile home internet seems too good to be true. That's what T-Mobile can do.
Back from where? I didn't know you were going somewhere. Oh yeah.
Back time once it, where are my little four little turrets are broken.
Oh, that's it.
Are they all smashed up? Yeah. So we're back. 7 days die. We got
Alright, you fucking good. I added you to the party so you could join.
We're gonna get our pilot's license.
Let me know if you play Black Ops 3 though.
Start off. Okay. You went over here and you happen to find a plane. So when we came back. Oh.
What animals?
The good thing too. Dude, the good thing is, in the air there are no trees. Oh, trust me, I'll hit a tree. So we're gonna get the plane and use the plane to fly to other traders to try and find the heli. Yeah, I don't know what kind of heli. Okay. Yeah, about 96,000 for this. I went over to the trader and found that. It's not what we want, but it might be a good way to start. Seriously, dude. And you said it's at the one over here, right? The original town, yeah. Way back when. The guy who's gonna cut that up, even if we buy something. This first one here? Rex? Yeah. He's a big jerk. Now I'm gonna give you all my tokens and cash or whatever. You can convert them over, sell it, whatever, so that you have all the cash, okay? Or do you want to go buy that one right now? No, I guess I can get it, yeah. And then in the buggy, I should probably take I've got 150 on me. I've got another 138 in the buggy, which I'll take that. Let's sell all this. Just in case we need a lot of money. Here. Sell. Where is it? You know what? I saw it somewhere in here. Hopefully it didn't reset, because you know...
You okay, Yeti?
Dude,
My boy.
are you serious? Oh my god, did it reset for real?
There's no time to be upset anymore. Let it
Days,
all go.
I'm not even looking at that. Hold on. Oh no, it's here. I got it. Dirty time.
What's going on?
Oh shoot. Okay.
I'll drop it. Because we've exhausted all of our resources.
Don't make it tough inside yourself, too.
We need a runway, dude, so let's find a nice long
You ever get a melody
tree
stuck in
that's
your head?
debris
One day,
free.
I'm gonna write a song. that does that.
321,000. Oh, nice, dude. Alright, so what about this road here?
Okay, y'all, I know y'all enjoying it and everything,
Is that gonna be long enough?
but I do want to switch games.
Should the trees lift let's do it from the other end, cause look. Oh wait.
No, I think it'll be fine here.
Dude, there's big trees
Yeah,
right
home's gotten
here.
better.
Dude, if it's longer than that, we're never gonna be able to land anywhere. I'm sure.
Okay,
It's a
okay,
biplane that's got plenty of lift.
Not just a biplane. It's a crop duster.
It's a crop duster. You know what? I'm
Okay.
gonna pick up my drone. So it's
Oh
not
my god.
following us around.
Oh.
Marshall, pack me in a box like your other old things.
Oh, I gotta switch to.
This is not safe.
Fuel. I put in fuel, it's filled.
You have to unlock it too.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Where's the lock? Unlock. Okay, you're flying it, dude.
Are you driving?
No, no, you're the driver. I'm the passenger. I hold on for dear life. Oh my god. Do we even know how to take? Were you trying to take off?
I'm trying. Hold on. It's just going to the right on its own.
Oh, is it? I couldn't tell. Okay, get out. I gotta
Yeah,
do it again.
it was going to the right. I thought maybe because it was steering with the mouse, but it wasn't.
Yeah. Okay.
I have to give it a little left pedal because dude, you just crushed yourself with the.
I know. What? All right.